Holy shit, I wasn't on my computer. Zatara, thank you for subbing a tier 3 for 2 years? Is it already been 2 years? Hot damn. Okay. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Hold on. I will let me do the thing quickly. Hi. Let's just Persona! Hey, there we go. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. Let me actually get Katie because we're basically here. Hi, I have you.
Hello, having me?
Yeah.
What?
Zatara just subbed for 2 years.
Oh my god.
I can't fathom I've been doing this for 2 years. That feels not real to me. Is that weird? That just doesn't feel real.
I mean, to be fair, nothing feels real anymore.
That is also true. So, you know. I just realized I don't have my Twitch thing open like a stupid head.
No, not stupid head.
Shut at me. Time has flown by. Yeah, no kidding. Hot damn. That's wild. That is wild to me. But hello. Hi. How are you? Welcome. I am excited. After much deliberation with Katie for the past basically hour, we've been debating over which characters to potentially pitch for the creation of For Libra of Soul. And I think we have a couple ideas. Wait for it. There it is. Hi, River! How are you doing today? If you're on my end and you don't know River, please, go give River some love. Because, they are amazing, and I love their content. And if I'm not here, I'm usually but right before stream, I'm lurking in their stream. If I'm awake in time, that's the biggest details of whether or not I'm awake in time. But hello, hi, welcome. I just started. Hope your stream was going well. Okay, listen. We've been in the tank. We have a couple options of things to pitch as to who we could play as. Takeout is here. You got Takeout! I want Takeout!
I want takeout.
Oh my god, I'm so jealous. Take care. I love you, River. Have fun. Also, you couldn't tell my voice is doing a lot better today. I might have to suck on a lozenge about halfway into stream. But, yo, Indian, bye. Take care. I'm so jealous.
Thank you, Geronis. Indian food.
Thank you, Geronis, for the sub. That's another 17 months. I can't believe how long y'all have been here. That doesn't seem real to me. I can't believe we're developing anything. We have a hype train. Hot shit. I didn't expect that either. Hype train.
Shit.
Treat stream? I mean, if you want a treat stream, listen, I'm not going to say no to a treat stream.
What?
Katie's like, what do you mean treat streams? I was like, well, I can treat, just like, yeah. Anyways, so,
Man.
hold on. I need to calm down and think for a second, because my brain is trying to, holy shit, I'm not allowed to think. Thank you, Zatara, for gifting 5 subs to the community. To Curiosity, Capybara Dragon, Pink Tinkerbell, Gallifreyan Gamer, Confused Biscuit, and I said Curiosity, right? I think I did say Curiosity.
Yeah, you did. That was the first one.
Just tell me what and when. Fair enough. We'll cross that bridge later. But
who, what, when, where, why?
Yeah. Okay. I have ideas. We've been thinking. We've been in the tank, and we've narrowed down. Hold on. Persona. We need to finish Soul Chronicle. So that's gonna be step 1. Is finishing Soul Chronicle. We have 2 characters left. So, and then we have potentially a few more levels here and there. Persona! We have what looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 levels once we finish probably Hwangs Story, I guess. I don't know how this is gonna go, but these are DLC characters, so the stories might be a little bit longer. So we're gonna get through this first and foremost. But then we're gonna start Libra of Soul. Now, Libra of Soul. As you can see, I opened it up for a literal second. Can I like delete it? Okay. I was thinking of building Aurelius, but I didn't. That was before we did Aurelius in Baldur's Gate. But that being said, we have a few options as to who we could play. My first instinct was to play someone that you guys can get excited for content in the future, but we're still building Aurelius, so there's no point in doing that necessarily right now. Kate and I were talking, and we have a few ideas as to who we could not necessarily cosplay, but who we could build for in a fighting game. And my first instinct is Killian is the obvious character to put in a fighting game. The issue is there isn't a character in this game that reflects Killian's fighting style at all, really. Because Killian fights with a baseball bat, which doesn't reflect well in any regards, let's be honest. So there's that. And then we were looking at our options. Dante doesn't really work either because he's a ranger. He uses a bow and arrow. Even though he can use a sword, he's primarily a bow user. Zari, we had a couple ideas and options. We could try to work something up for Zari if we feel like that's the route we want to go. And then I had a stupid idea. And I think this stupid idea might be the most fun to build and to play as. Which is, don't build Briar, but build Blake. Which could be very interesting to build in this game and then play as the character through Libra Soul. Which feels weird to play as the other half of Briar.
But also fun.
Yeah, so it could be interesting. That being said, if not Blake, I do have a couple other pitches we could do of characters essentially their cosplays are dirt easy to build and kind of closet cosplays, so I can cosplay them really quickly, and potentially do some content with them. I just have to figure out like who they are. And then obviously, so we have like one of those as an option. We have Blake, which will be fun. I built Asani in the game already. I could build Rika, which is also a cosplay. So Asani and Rika are cosplays I have planned for the future, I could build pretty easily. Blake is probably the best option for like characters I have right now. Because I wouldn't even know how to do Casper. Or like any of them really, because it doesn't really work very well. So Blake would be the best. When you use Nightmare's sword, he would summon a spectral mount to kill people with, which would be hilarious. Make it happen. And then so we have Rika or Asani, who I'm playing in a campaign right now. And I guess by that logic, I could also argue Typhoon, because I can build Typhoon really easy. Regardless, character I'm playing in a campaign right now that I can tell stories about. Blake, which you might not get as much story because that's more Rachel's department than my department. But we would have a character that you guys know. Or option C, which is play someone who I've played in the past, have lots of stories about, like Aurelius or Volga, and then once again play them and then give you stories and we can tell a little bit more of their story through this. Or option D is just none of the above and just build someone and use whatever Libra of Soul story is and create a D&D character off of the story of Libra of Soul.
That's a lot of options.
Yeah, so we'll have to figure this out. How does Casper fight? Listen, Casper's a bard. I don't know how bards fight myself, so it's a... Whoa! Okay, hold on. You have to see this. I got this adorable... Look at this cat emote. It's like give me treats. And I love it. So Casper fights with daggers, and his words and magic primarily. So he... What?! Wait, those rainbow wings are gorgeous! I want the rainbow wings!
Wait, where? I'm missing it. Hold on.
Oh, those are so pretty. Hold on. No, I can't. Oh, they're gone. No. Did anyone get the rainbow wings? Are so pretty. By playing the lute? Yeah, honestly, not too far off. Except Casper, in my mind, always had like a microphone he could summon and then sing into. Kind of like in Fairly Odd Parents, he had the microphone that could alter his voice in that one episode in early season, like just like boom, and then like sing, and then that's how he cast spells. Hence why I use my old microphone to do that, more or less. But yeah, Casper like has a very simple, just like dagger cast spells, because he got the sneak attack and the Whisperer's Bard, which gives him like the psychic damage on top of sneak attack, which means he basically has full sneak attack despite being a half caster, which is silly. Just saying, like, that's really strong. But yeah, so Casper's like a 3/4 caster, has full sneak attack. It's a really stupidly strong build in my mind. I don't know if it actually works. But yeah, Casper fights weird. So all of that being said is we have options. If you look at my actual character creation right now, I did change Asani's weapon to Gro's weapon, which it kind of works. He like his ultimate, he grabs his like mask face, and I was like, wait, that's sick. So we have a few options. I still need to finish building Hexray because she's like just not done yet. But she's pretty sick. She's on her way.
I forgot about how terrifying the Motley looks.
Oh yeah, Motley's great. Yeah, worst case scenario, we could just build Motley. I just don't want to. I think this is so perfect. I don't think I can build it again as easily.
Wait, why do you have to build him again?
Because the way the Libra Soul works, you have to like build the character in the Libra Soul. Like if you click new game, it's like you gotta build your character.
That's stupid. What's the point of the character creation if you can't use the characters?
I'm gonna skip it for now, just so like you can see it drags me into.
I just assumed you'd be able to load your pre-made characters. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it says like create a character by selecting race, body type, weapons, and more. All these can be changed later. So you have to like build your character for Libra Soul.
Lame.
So yeah, we can. Weird. Okay. Realizing now, I could make Hexray one of these, and that'd be kind of sick.
True. With all the lines.
The lines on her. That does make a little bit. No, if I made Viola, that would be her, because she's got the actual lines in her body. But yeah. Oh god. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to like cancel this. Let me go back to the main menu. Please, please. Okay, okay. There you go. Ignore the plot. Ignore the plot you see before you. I was trying to like showcase it. You have to like build a character for the sake of the thing. But then like it's cool because you get like this like actual full map and shit. I don't know how this game mode works, but we're gonna try a little bit of it today, and if it's like awful, we just won't play anymore. But if it's fun, well, there you go. And I'm not sure if like it'll translate to character creation for the sake of so I can play the character elsewise. I don't know how this works. All that being said, food for thought. Consider who you may want to see me play as, and then we'll get into that a little bit more or less soon. Because we have very
soon
little.
TM.
Yeah, soon TM. So let's start with Setsuka, who, and this is the other thing. I was looking at Asani's weapon options, and I realized Setsuka, her fighting style might actually be really good for Asani because it's a hidden blade inside of an umbrella, which is honestly really fucking cool. Just saying. But I know nothing about her besides flower amid the snow. So let's jump into her story, finish this up, and then we'll go straight into Libra Soul.
I still remember it so vividly. That frigid snowscape.
Oh yeah, 2B is also amazing in this game. She's so fun to play. I played her for 5 minutes and I was like, I have a mighty need for this.
Perhaps I'll just rest my eyes.
Oh, I guess you're dead. Dying in a snowstorm. Off to a great start for today's stream,
When I closed
apparently.
my eyes, I was prepared to sleep for eternity.
Hold on, I need to drink the water.
Hey, are you all right?
Who are you?
Sorry if I gave you a shock. My name is Shugen Tomiya.
Oh,
Here,
what is this?
put this on. It's cold out here.
No kidding, that's a blizzard.
Your hair. It's...
Outlander, savage, demon child. Shunned by my village and family, I fled my home. I had grown used to the cold, or so I thought.
The cold never bothered me.
Is she an elf?
Cherry trees
she an
blossom
Elsa?
upon Mount Yoshino. Unwittingly, we thought them snowflakes.
Mount Yoshino?
It's an old poem. You are like a single flower blooming amid the snow.
This man is clearly a bard. He's already flirting with a girl he just saved.
No one had ever said that to me before. Never had snow felt so warm. I shall never forget that day, so long as I live. Shugen.
Cool. Quite literally cool, actually.
Cold even.
Swordswoman of the Mists. I'm really excited to see what her fighting style is like. I played like 2 seconds of it, to look at like the final smash, so to speak, and I think it's kind of sweet.
The Batojutsu warrior of golden hair and bright blue eyes. Born to Japanese and Portuguese parents, she lost her family not long after birth.
Love that character concept already.
Her unique looks earned her nothing but scorn, and soon she fled her home. She was found by none other than Shugen Kokonoi, a young warrior studying Shinden Tsushima Ryu Batojutsu.
Okay.
He took her as his
Narrator,
disciple, trained
props
her
for
day
doing
and
these
night,
pronunciations
and
like
built her into
as
a
clean as
strong,
you are.
Beautiful woman. But now she faces a trial harsher than any before. Shugen is dead, having suffered fatal wounds in a duel. Bereft of the only person she considered family, Setsuka wanders without purpose.
Master, 1 year has come and gone, yet I still struggle to find my own path. But rest in peace knowing I will not pursue revenge. I gave you my word, and I will honor it.
And what would you do if you knew his name?
Isn't it obvious? Those wounds will kill you, Master. I must right this wrong.
Oh.
Setsuka, warrior of Kokonoi. I did not teach you my techniques for revenge. Never had I felt more alive than the moment I crossed swords with that man. I lived my life by the blade, and I do not regret dying by it.
So who killed him?
I am the same, Master. I would die by the blade.
Listen, Setsuka. You need not adhere to my way of life. If you but carry on the art of Batojutsu, that will suffice.
Aww.
Do not endanger your life trying to avenge your teacher. I wish for you to live your own life, free and unburdened. Please, Setsuka.
I see. He thinks I'm too weak. That I'll die if I pursue revenge.
I don't think that's what he just said.
I understand, Master.
I think he just wants you to live your life because
Thank you,
that's
Setsuka.
what a mentor would want for
My soul shall
mentee.
be at peace. Also, I wish to apologize for hiding so much from you all this time.
What?
You needn't apologize for that, Master. You saved me and raised me as your own. No one could ever replace you. And I
Come
don't
again?
need to know anything else. I never even thought to ask.
The man I dueled with is named Heishiro Mitsurugi.
Of course it's Mitsurugi. I must fight powerful opponents. Hurrah! Fucking dad energy over here, who I remember I didn't expect to like but fell in love
A
with.
style of unparalleled strength he calls Tenpu Kosai Ryu. Blessed with innate talent, he cuts through humans, demons,
Okay, headcanon.
The era of swords nears its end. I believe he may be the final hero of this age.
Wait.
I've never seen Master hold so much respect for another's blade work. Master!
I'm sorry, Setsuka. I don't have much time left. Should you ever lose your way, seek out Sakan Inobe.
That's how I sounded yesterday, by the way.
Okay, I will. Just
Yeah.
hold on. I'll go
Can
get some
confirm.
medicine.
A lot of coughing.
Stay by my side.
Master, not long after, you...
Golden hair, blue eyes. You must be Setsuka.
Great. Okay. Guess I'm gonna fight. Yeah. Maybe.
And what if I am?
Please. Okay. Theory. Mitsurugi is gonna be the hero who wields Soulcalibur, like the actual good sword, in the next game to lock away the darkness at the end of the age. Also, it is entirely my headcanon that Geralt and whoa, hold on. This might be Asani's fighting style immediately, just saying. Oops. That was really fun. But in my head canon, Geralt and Mitsurugi fought some demon together in Geralt's world before
I don't have any
Huh. Point of note, top left, it looks like I'm building up 2 flower symbols, and that leads into something else.
She's incredibly strong.
I still have no idea what I'm doing with this character, by the way.
Want more?
But
chicken
mashing to
away?
victory like the true fighting game expert I am.
Insults.
You lost your cool 6 times. Fell for my moves 8. Oh, and work on your tell. Your right eyebrow twitches every time you draw.
Do not spout nonsense
Jeez.
at me.
Literally berating the man she just kicked his ass. That's so
Have
good.
it your way. Now, how
Just
about
giving him
you
tips.
tell me why the Kokonoe clan is after me?
I am here to retrieve the hidden scroll you stole. Nothing more.
I don't know or care about your stupid scroll. Master didn't leave anything like that behind anyway.
I see through your lies, girl. I will sniff out that scroll no matter what.
Scroll.
When
What
you
scroll?
awake and tell this to whoever sent you, come after me again and I'll burn every scroll I find.
Cursed Outlander.
So I'm a cursed outlander, huh? You Kokonoe bastards never change.
Yeah. Love that.
Wait, outlander. Hidden scrolls. I think I've heard that somewhere before. Ah, right. 2 years ago, on the anniversary of the day I met Master.
Wait. Oh. I know why her voice sounds immediately terrifyingly familiar. She's Elizabeth in Persona 3 Reload.
Oh. Whoop.
And Blake's mother in Ruby. So that might be why she's familiar sounding. Oops. She was also the original voice for Mitsuru Kirijo from Persona 3, the original one. Huh. She's also in Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner Soul Hackers. Oh, she's in Samurai Warriors. Cool. Cool. She's also in Naruto as Tamari. But I don't know enough about Naruto to get excited about that. And then I think that's everything that stands out to me. She was in the original Sailor Moon. That's why I might know her as well. Scroll? What scroll? I never heard of scrolls. He goes to flashback of scroll. Actually, that's so right. That's literally what just happened. I'm searching for a hidden scroll which Setsuka has no knowledge. However, it does trigger a hold memory from the year 1585. Scroll? What scroll? I don't know about any scroll. Oh yeah, there's a scroll in my past they might be talking about.
Girl, I don't like the look in your eyes. You're mocking me, just like your father. You should be grateful we gave you a place to stay, whelp. And I'm only doing that much to settle up with your dad. Defy me again, and you're dead.
Grateful? I never asked to be here in the first place.
The whole town's whispering about us thanks to you. I've had enough of some demon child living under my roof.
Freaking they to have a lozenge.
The child of a demon is a strong one indeed. I'll just say you broke it. Now clean up every last bit.
Oh, what a bitch. Hi, aunt. That's her aunt? What a dick.
Pain. I hate this place.
So this girl's just Cinderella.
Hey, Setsuka.
Warrior of Shinden Tsushima Ryu, Setsuka!
Good morning. You're alive.
Yes, Master.
I mean, this was 2 years ago, but you're alive.
Are you awake now?
Master, oh, thank goodness.
Thank goodness for what?
Thank goodness you came back safe from your night watch. I mean, I know you'd never lose, but I was still worried.
Thank you for the concern. I've returned, and now I must rest.
Okay, I'll go practice what you taught me yesterday.
Ah, yes. While you're at it, could you go to Nagasaki and buy some fish? Don't worry about the price. Pick the tastiest one you can find.
Are you sure? Oh, wait, isn't today?
That's right. It's Setsuka Day. The day I took
Aw.
you as my apprentice. I hoped to buy you a nice kimono from Kyoto, but alas.
I love that they, instead of celebrating her birthday, he
Alright,
just
Master.
celebrates the day that he
I wouldn't
found
look
her.
good
That's
in
so
something that
cute.
fancy.
That's such a good.
I should get going.
That's such a good character thing for a character story. I don't know my birthday. I just know the day that my master found me.
It seems the past cannot be forgotten so easily.
Oh. He knows more than he's letting on. Ooh. Okay. Shugentomio was a swordsman of Shinden Tsushima Ryu Batojutsu. Under his care, Setsuka grew into a strong and beautiful woman. One day, after finishing her daily training, Setsuka heads for the merchant district in the harbor town of Nagasaki. Little did she know that her fate would take a great turn that day.
Let's see. Next is the salt merchant. Ah, and we need more miso too.
Hmm.
Hey, you. Do you need something? You keep staring at me.
Sorry, it's nothing.
Oh, he just thinks she's pretty.
Pretty girl, but she bites. Wait, one second look. Isn't that an Outlander?
Hi-yas! Sorry, I don't want to
Hi.
scream too much. I gotta bring it back. It's gotta be a chill stream day. I can't scream as much as I normally do.
Everything. I guess I'll head back now.
Ooh, she's an even better catch than I'd heard. Excellent work.
Isn't she? Hey, Missy. The young master here's taking a shine to you. Why don't you give him some attention?
Aw, poor thing. Must have been hard growing up half a savage. Come with me. I can promise you a better life.
I hate you already.
You
Please
don't
stop.
have to, but there are some rowdy men on our side who might get upset if you refuse. See?
That symbol. You must be from Naritaya. I heard you're all a bunch of lowlifes who prey on the
Ash says hi, by
weak.
the way.
What?
Didn't I say hi?
Oh,
thought said hi.
I was too focused on the story.
Savage. I've heard the rumors
Hello?
about you from your other targets.
Where are we getting massive
Now's
deja
as
vu?
fine a time as any to teach you a lesson.
Wench, you're asking for it now.
Wench.
What have you done?
Ooh.
What does it look like? Or is that the blood loss talking?
You witch! Hey, you there! Snap out of it and shoot her!
What?
It'll take more than that. Payback time.
Took a familiar term, we don't know why it's familiar.
She deflected it.
It's
with
definitely reminding me of something
her
as well,
umbrella?
but I don't think it's reminding me enough
No
of
more
it to
dirty
make
tricks.
to point out that it reminds me of this.
I could avoid flimsy little
Oh,
arrow
okay.
in my sleeve.
Katie did say hi.
You
My bad.
need a Tanegashima if you want to hit me.
Yay!
And if you were up against my master, not even bullets would save you.
Amazing! She's the best umbrella wielder in Japan.
Go, miss! Bring him down!
Hey, look! I love the villagers supporting me.
You're all useless! You, get her!
Fuck this merchant who's being clearly a misogynist and a dick.
Oh, hey, you look like a strong warrior. Help me!
Huh? You
Nah.
talking to me?
Uh-oh. That's Mitsurugi. Uh-oh.
Cursed Outlander! Do away with her!
Uh-oh.
All I did was treat her kindly, and she drew a blade on me!
Uh-oh.
I was simply brushing off the filth that dared touch me. That is how you terrorize the weak, is it not? And you, are you going to side with this bottom-feeding lecher?
But miss, your blade work.
Lecher! You insult me! I would have treated you so well!
But miss, you're... what was I gonna ask?
I love him so much. I know Mitsurugi's supposed to be the villain, but I'm still rooting for him in my heart.
Just need to buy some time and escape.
I just like the samurai. He's dope. Maybe I do build up
Come to
Mitsurugi.
gawk at the Outlander
Sword
girl as
builder.
well?
Trust me, until just recently I was the Outlander.
Someone's coming. Now's my chance.
And who's this guy? Who is that guy?
Whew, I got in too deep back there.
I have to sneeze.
I still feel like someone's watching.
Katie.
I have to be careful on my way home.
I was gonna try to throw you off with a sneeze.
No. I sneeze.
Okay. I would say bless you, but instead I could just say.
Oh. I have truly been blessed on this day.
Setsuka first learned of the Kokoi clan Shugen's true name and its hidden past on the day she turned 19 years old. Rather than a real birthday, it was the 11th anniversary of the day Shugen Tomiya took her in and gave her a new life as Setsuka. his disciple. Yet his joyous occasion was to be but the beginning of a long, hard time of sorrow.
I'm home. Sorry I'm late. I had to take the long way back. Huh? Master's sandals are gone.
Oh.
Someone's outside, and it's not Master.
She can see through walls, apparently.
Yobu, would he really be in such a place?
Indubitably.
Indubitably.
Were you the ones who followed me here?
Hey, Daniel, how you doing? Welcome,
We've
welcome.
come to punish the girl who settles personal quarrels with Shinden Tsushima Ryu techniques.
Teaching our sacred arts to this barbaric little girl. The very idea brings us shame.
Oh.
I don't know who you are, but if you dare insult my master,
So that's why they're upset. That makes sense.
Take it back.
The girl has mastered San Nobu-san already? Impossible!
He's so mad!
Goro-Saimon Yamabuki, one of Lord Yobu's greatest disciples, shall be your opponent.
Lord Jobu's greatest disciples! He's like the weird nerd in like he's like the low level nerd in the anime that you just don't respect.
So much he'd teach our techniques to an outlander.
Oh. Huh. I'm trying to like see what I do that gives me the flowers and stuff, so I'm very distracted by what's happening.
Beans?
Beans? Beans?
Beans?
Beans?
You must not kill her.
Ugh.
Your skills are impressive, young lady.
Beans.
Who taught you?
Indeed.
You think I tell you, Mushroom Head?
Thank you, Star, for the beans.
Mushroom Head?
Mystic arts, Zanki. Obey me and suffocate.
This guy feels like the weird, like, dark, actual evil version of
No
Yoshimitsu.
use hiding it. Your master is Shugen Naokage Kokonoe. Even your eyes disgust me, daughter of savages.
Uh-oh.
You don't need eyes to use a sword. Here, I'll gouge them out for you.
No thanks.
How about...
That's my disciple you're messing with, Gyobu Kokonoe. That was Zanki, a secret art of the hidden Kokonoe, and not easily broken.
I'll teach you later.
I'll teach you later.
Master.
Yeah. I definitely feel slightly better now. My throat doesn't hurt when I speak. I just gotta make sure I don't strain it today. I think it's just like my vocal cords or something. I did like something up in my tonsil area is where the pain was, but it's only on the one side, so it's like I don't know what but it's like it was fine. I woke up, I was able to breathe and swallow better, eat. Like I'm fine more or less. I just don't want to accidentally strain it.
Well, I would love your secret techniques and your hidden scroll. Come, rejoin the clan, and all will be forgiven.
I never took you as one to joke. Now, Akira.
Now, Akira. Nice name, nice name.
I knew you'd say that. Very well. Have you heard of Heishiro Mitsurugi?
Mitsurugi! Yeah, very true. I need to get my voice for natural disasters.
Yup.
Then all is in order. Let us return, Yamabuki.
I've expected this question, and I have a very strong opinion, but I want to get through the cutscene first.
In the Outlanders' religion, they say you reap what you sow. But by the laws of this land, it is the master who reaps what their disciple sows.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough.
Okay. Oh, no more cutscenes, sorry.
Ryobu Kokonoi mentioned a hidden scroll. He even spoke of Mitsurugi. But why? Should I ever lose my way, seek out Sakan Inobe? Well, it doesn't suit me to sit around and wait. Let's get going.
Okay. Let's talk about Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I've been very clear of my stance of how I feel about Scarlet and Violet. I do not think those games were released effectively on time when they should have been released. So for me, to have it not be the Gen 5 remake, but to have the new game announced be a new Legends Arceus style game called Legends ZA, which will only take place in one city, I think this game is going to be so cool. And I have very high expectations and high hopes for this game. If it doesn't look like it's going to reflect well, I'm out. But if they can do this correctly and they don't release it early, because we saw how good Legends Arceus was. Like, by comparison, Legends Arceus looked way better than Scarlet and Violet, which came out a year later, or 2 years later. So, and like even still, Small Ant posted this short recently where he compared, like, literally he was flying around in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet and went, if I open Breath of the Wild, you'll understand what I'm talking about. He opens Breath of the Wild and it's beautiful, picturesque, sunset, beautiful lighting, same effects, world building design is perfect, flawless, expert. Goes back to Pokemon, he's still flying and it's lagging as he flies. And it's like not working properly. And that's the effectiveness of what I feel like. I want the Breath of the Wild, Legends Arceus energy. I want to feel like this world is worthwhile being in. And like, for Nintendo and how much they're charging, I really, really hope this is going to be good. Because it's only a city. It's not like some big, massive map that they have to work with. It's just a city. Granted, it is Lumio City, which is one of the biggest cities in Pokemon history. But it's still going to be one city. So it's going to be good. And I agree. They're giving themselves a year to additionally work on this. And if they have to push it, I'm okay with them pushing it for a little bit longer. Oh, and by the way, Mega Pokemon are coming back, and I could not be happier. I know.
Yeah.
Listen, I understand, and I know that Pokemon, competitively with Mega Pokemon, was really strong and hard to manage well. However, I still think Mega Pokemon as a concept, as a design, was the best designed gimmick aesthetically that they've done in Pokemon. I think Gigantamax, all things considered, was fine. I thought Gigantamax balancing in addition to its, like, aesthetic was kind of the middle ground. I think, and this is the tragedy of all this, is Scarlet and Violet's gimmick is probably the best for Pokemon mechanically. However, its aesthetic sucks, in my opinion. I don't like that they gave my Pokemon hats. I think the crystal thing is cool, but they could have just made, like, it would have been more work. They didn't have to do the cool shadow lighting effect thing on the crystals. They just had to make it so that the crystals reflected better what type you were becoming. And you could just look at the crystal and know, instead of having to have this chandelier of fire, just make the Pokemon red, everyone's gonna know that thing is fire type now. Like, it would have been really easy to do that.
I do think that they should have done slightly more than just change the color because of people who are colorblind.
Yes.
But you can have particle effects or like fire, like particles flying around.
Or just the fire ring underneath their feet. Like, they have this weird lighting effect beneath their feet when they crystallize. Just change it so that's a fire effect underneath their feet as opposed to a chandelier on their head.
Or like, for flying types, the Pokemon sprouts wings. That would be sick.
Yes, I think aesthetically they could have gone so much farther. I think they tried to do too much or whatever, and they released it too early. Regardless, I've gone over this enough times. I think the fact that
I think the hats are just laziness. They're just like, oh, well, we can market this. We can just, like, make hats that you can sell to kids and be like, look, I terastallized.
Yeah.
Like,
so it's dumb.
It's just a lazy marketing ploy.
So, that being said, looking at what they have for Legends ZA or ZA, I am very excited that they're bringing in new Megas.
You corrected yourself.
Yes. I am very, very excited that they're doing this in the city. It's a new Legends Arceus game. I will probably want to play this through and through. For my 3 hopes for the game. I'll say this much. I really, really, really want it to take place during the time of the war that happened in the backstory with AZ. There's a very tinfoil hat theory, but the fact that Mega Pokemon sprites were in Pokemon Home for a while, that gives you hope that they've been working on ZA for a while. I hope that's the case. If they have the fact that, like, Mega sprites are in Home, I hope ZA has been in the works for, like, since Arceus came out. I hope that they've been working on this. So I'm very glad they're building this because I think there's a lot of things that can really go well for them here. But I really want it to be, if possible, story involving as in his story back in the past, because that's something that we didn't get to explore too much beyond his little retelling of it all in X and Y, which is still, X and Y is one of my favorite Pokemon games, so I'm very into all of this. 2, I hope with the Mega Pokemon they introduce that they are going to go back to the original design method, and instead of making strong Pokemon ridiculous, make worse Pokemon that needed an evolution better. Things like Absol, things like Mawile, Gyarados, even like got a really needed stat adjustment. I want to see these Pokemon who haven't been able to excel start to excel with Megas, because when you see this Pokemon, you know it's gonna Mega, but it's gonna be a kind of a raid boss of a fight, which I think is exciting again for me. And my number 3 is I'm hoping that when they bring in the new starters, I'm debating in my mind whether I want new starter final forms like the Hisuian, Typhlosion, and all that. I'm not sure if I want that, I'll be honest. I almost think I would just rather they go back and make older starters more balanced for modern Pokemon. I would personally love to see a Meganium starter option in this game, and I would love to see that Meganium starter option be changed from just grass type to giving it the fairy type, because it's been needing it for fucking years now. Please, I don't know why they didn't give Meganium fairy type when it first came out. It makes no sense to me. But if they gave Meganium fairy type, it would be really, really cool. If not on the normal Pokemon, I really want to see the Mega Meganium be grass fairy. That is my dream right now. Yes, I think the starters should have Mega Evos for sure, and if you think about it, doing the math, they're not going to do Typhlosion, they're not going to do Samurott, and they're not going to do Decidueye with this. Which means if you're looking at the options, they can't do Kanto, again, because those already have Megas, even though the rumor of Mega Charizard Z is going around, which I don't think is real.
I don't give Charizard more, please. He has everything.
He doesn't need it. If I think Mega Feraligatr or Mega Meganium is a must pick for this game, in my opinion. I would love to see either of those. I'm kind of leaning towards Meganium because I think Meganium needs so much more love than Feraligatr. Feraligatr is at least decent. Like, it's mid. Meganium is like, I think out of the other options for starters, if I were to pick any fire type to get a Mega, we've already got the Hoenn starters. We've already got the Kanto starters. We've already got the actually, we just need the, like, what are the Kalos starters? Delphox should get a fucking Mega. That'd be so sick.
Ooh.
Wait, can we just talk about why would, can we just talk about them just making the Kanto starters be your starter choices for this game and give them all sick Megas? Like, Chestnut, Greninja, and Delphox would be amazing. Bring back Ash Greninja. Bring back Ash Greninja, please, 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 please. I need it. I need it so badly. Because then they could have the battle bond, and then they could have because the battle bond, story-wise, if you watch X, Y, and Z, had historical purposes and events, so they could just change it so that battle bond is Greninja's like alternate thing. So maybe they don't do Greninja. Okay, let's logistically speaking, if they were to choose one, I would like to see maybe Meganium or Feraligatr for one. I would love to see one of the Kalos starters get a Mega. If not one of them, all three of them should get Megas, in my opinion. And if I were to choose another generation, I think it would be really nice to see if whatever one that gets chosen for Johto, whether it's Meganium or Feraligatr, I think the other one should be Torterra or Empoleon. I think that'd be really cool. I know Mega Incineroar would go hard, but that Pokemon doesn't need more. That Pokemon is still one of the stupidest things that they've introduced into competitive, and it's obnoxious and it's everywhere. I don't play competitive Pokemon, but the people I watch who play competitive Pokemon, I don't want them to have to deal with Incineroar more than they already do, because it would probably look good if they made it right. However, I think Mega Prim is much more needed than Mega Incineroar. Mega Primarina is much more... It's needed. Incineroar doesn't need more. It is literally... It's got everything. It's got Intimidati, it's got U-Turn, it's got Parting Shot, it's got Dark... It's got everything. It doesn't need more. But Primarina needs more. And this is like what I'm saying is like I want the Megas they to introduce to be ways to make older Pokemon better. God, Mega Intimidate, Mega Parting Shot. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't need it. Because I think they already know that's way too strong. I'm hoping they know that's way too strong. I'm hoping. Tell us how you really feel, honestly. Like because I watch Wolfie VGC, I watch Cybertron, we watch Shady and Dylan and Luke, and they play like not a real competitive. Shady's been playing a little bit competitive lately, but I also watch Pokegame. Incineroar, I don't need more Incineroar in my life. I've seen enough of it. Like, I think Incineroar is sick, only because I like playing him in Smash Bros. And I think he could have been cooler conceptually, but I see what they were going for. I think there's better fire types that need more love, like the way they did to the Hisuian starters, because Decidueye was cool but needed more love to be stronger. Samurott needed way more love. Mega Emboar, now that I think about it, would be really sick. That'd be really cool, actually. Mega Emboar. But like Mega Emboar, Mega Delphox would be really, really, really cool. I would love to see Feraligatr or Meganium or Infernape or Empoleon or Torterra get those. Mega Cinderace could also be really, really interesting. I just don't think I can justifiably see the soccer rabbit in ancient Paris, basically. That's my only like
Actually, I saw somebody else say that soccer rabbit in Paris made sense because do they like soccer over there? I don't know. I just saw some content creators say that they said it should be Empoleon, something else, and soccer rabbit. I don't remember what the grass they picked was.
I like the idea of Empoleon for sure. I'm trying to think of like Pokemon that would be really cool to have around in like a war. And I think Delphox is so, or Chestnut would be really, really sick.
But is it confirmed that it's gonna be like past like war times?
Well, I don't know if it's gonna be the war times, but that's like the hope and implication that I'm like putting into the Pokemon universe if I'd like to have it. Soccer Rabbit is Cinderace, right, the fire starter from Galar, Sword and Shield. Mega Serperior would also be really, really cool. They could actually make it go Dragon type, which would be amazing. they made a Mega Superior Dragon type. That would actually be really strong too, and it'd be really, really good. I think, yeah, for Alligator it'd be dope. Meganium would be dope. Embor would be sick. Serperior would be sick. What else do they have? Other Mega Pokemon, I think in general, I'd like to see. We just did the big Pokemon quiz. Let me, the rabbit with a band on his face. Yeah. The rabbit with a band-aid. Exactly. Oh, Flygon. Flygon needs a Mega.
Flygon, please.
Flygon
I
needs.
love my baby boy.
Flygon needs a Mega. Flygon definitely needs a Mega in my mind. Luxray to heaven and back. Please make Luxray not garbage. It needs.
Oh, Mega Luxray would be
so much.
It would go so hard.
Napoleon because Napoleon, no duh. Superior because I want it. And Cinderace because Europe loves football. That's fair. I would love Mega Flygon. I need Mega Flygon. I would love Mega Delphox because it would be cool. Mega Flygon is a desperate must-have. I would also love Mega Milotic because they missed the bar. Like, it was right there. The Mega Milotic was right there. And instead we got Mega Metagross, which broke the game. And Mega Salamence, which broke the game. But they needed to give Flygon and Milotic Megas, and it was right there as an option. Followed Pokemon after Black and White Max Collie games while I was helping the baby sister with the first kid. They moved back home and took all this shit. No, that's so mean. Fuck them. Honestly, if you're gonna get back into Pokemon, play fan games. Like, play Radical Red. That'll give you so much joy. It's gonna be hard, but it'll be fun for you. Mega Dragonite would be really sick too. I think they can make Mega Dragonite actually pretty and really awesome. Mega. Ooh. Giving a Mega to like a fossil Pokemon could be interesting. Like something like Arbok and Sandslash getting Megas would be sick. I want a Mega Mightyena too. Or like a Noctowl. I want some Gem 2 Megas, Gen 1 Megas. Yeah, no, again, just play some fan games. Fan games are free. They're there. They're free. Do it. It's so worth it. You'll probably get a better Pokemon experience than most of the modern stuff. Like, don't play Scarlet Violet. I would never recommend Scarlet Violet. Mega Lapras. Sorry. Lapras was a prominent Pokemon you could get in X and Y because it's a gift Pokemon. So and then you got to, and when you ride on Lapras in that game, you actually had a full Lapras sprite. So I'm just saying, Mega Lapras would be cool. Lapras, Flygon, Luxray. I'm running out of ideas off the top of my head. We got Mega Beedrill. Mega Butterfree would be sick because we got Beedrill. I'd like Mega Butterfree, but Butterfree got a form in Gigantamax. So, Mega Kingdra would be sick. Crawdont, Gliscor, Rhyperior, Excadrill, Mega Venomoth. Yes, I love that. Mega Rapidash would be dope. Mega Spiritomb. Spiritomb Mega. Also, Mega Zygarde could be really wild. I wouldn't know how you... Okay, and here's the thing. I don't think you can make a Mega for Zygarde because of his whole collecting of the things that you get your, complete power construct, complete form of Zygarde. Because that is, effectively what the Mega could have been. And I don't see how you Mega that. If that makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of its Mega. I think I agree. Zygarde Complete is really, really cool. And I like the mech concept. That was fun. Okay. We got very distracted. I want to finish more of the story. We can keep talking. Okay. Should you ever lose your way, seek out Sakan Inobe. The name Shugen leaves so familiar. 2 years ago, Deliver a package to Sakan Inobe on Shugen's behest. She doesn't know what was in the hidden scroll of the Kokonoe clan seeks so doggedly, but Sakan Inobe is the one of the few she knows she can trust with the matter. He lives in the faraway province of Omi, so Setsuka prepares her belongings and sets off at dawn. Okay. Need money for a PC? Your laptop died one day and it can be on for like half an hour with 2-hour cooldown. Oh, that's brutal. I'm sorry, there as.
Kokonoe goons couldn't keep up with me. Not that they'd follow me all the way to Omi province anyway.
Meggy, Valtal, and Xerneas have to be
Another
things.
long journey. If only I'd hurried home sooner the last time.
What were the legend?
Setsuka, see this letter and parcel reach one Sakan Inobe in Omi province.
Omi?
Cross over to Honshu, traverse the Sanyodo, then pass through the capital regions. Apologies. I know you're not used to long journeys.
Let's see. If I walk, then I'll have to go through Chikuzen Buzen Nagato, Suo Aki, Bingo Bichu Bizen, Harima Setsu Yamashiro.
Your memory is impressive.
Well, I always wanted to travel with you, but you're not very good at remembering names, so I memorize them. Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. Besides, I'd do anything to help you. By the way, does this delivery have anything to do with that Gyobu Kokonoe person?
Well, it could be related to him, yes.
I'm going crazy. I'm trying to think what other legendary Pokemon were in that generation.
There is nothing to fear. This place will always be here for you. Go.
Mega's journey to be amazing, I agree. And your computer lasted almost like 8 years. That is impressive.
That hair. You must have had quite the journey. I've heard word that Shugen has passed.
It was 1 year ago.
What are the legendaries were in that generation?
O Deus who dwells in heaven, embrace Shugen Kokonoe and forgive him his sins.
That wasn't the genies.
Now, for a greeting, let us duel. You appear much stronger than last we met. Will you not draw? Armed or not, my two swords know no mercy.
You were the one who told me once not to fall for others' words so easily.
Mmm.
Come for me anytime, anywhere. I have trained.
Magirna needs to be in that game, 100%. Magirna should be in that game. Magirna should Hoopa Unbound kind of should have been a Mega, just saying. Whoa. Trying to think of like what.
So, I suppose Shugen left you with some parting words.
He asked me not to seek revenge, only to inherit his teachings and live unburdened.
Then will you finally accept my offer
Oh?
to train you? As I said before, it would be a shame to waste your potential.
Oh, this is interesting.
Wasn't that just a means to keep me here? You knew my master was going to duel Mitsurugi, didn't you?
Shugen wrote about it in his letter.
Huh.
Is it because he thought I'd be a burden to him?
If you feel it so, then perhaps it was. At the very least, it is true that Mitsurugi is no ordinary opponent. Apologies. I digress. Surely there is a reason you came all the way here. Might I ask it?
I am being pursued by Kokonoe clansmen seeking a hidden scroll. I figured you might know something.
Come with me.
Volcanion would also be sick.
Listen, Setsuka.
Mega Noivern, sorry.
Shinden Tsushima Ryu is unforgiving. It requires absolute tranquility and precision, honed through relentless training. Heishiro Mitsurugi is known as War's bodyguard, a master of sword fighting. As such, perhaps Shugen simply needed time alone to return to form. I knew from the moment we crossed blades that Shugen put his full faith in you. You wield his blade Ugetsu Kageuchi and an arsenal of his personal techniques. Do not belittle yourself, no matter how others may see you. What you have inherited is Shugen Kokonoe's very soul.
Aw, this man is very supportive.
Is this...
And here's the scroll, baby.
Shugen is dead, so do what you will with the hidden scroll. Hand it to Kyobu and sever yourself from the clan if you wish. But if you wish to defeat someone at all costs, there is another option.
Okay.
And that is...
That's what I was about to say.
There are 9 Shinden Tsushima Ryu scrolls in existence. You have 1. The Kokonoe clan has 4. The others are yet lost.
Oh.
If you were to master all those moves, I think I need say no more.
Oh.
But I must not seek revenge.
You still know nothing of Shugen.
Then
If
seek
you
justice.
have the courage to learn of Shugen's past, then you will use those eyes, those ears, and that heart to uncover the truth.
I think that is a good way to go.
Master. He gave me a home and taught me the sword. I never wished for anything more, and yet...
Let's bring over. Catch you later. Bye, guys. Take care. Hope the rest of your work goes well and you don't break yourself. Turning home, Mitsurugi set out for Europe in search of Soul Edge. What? Mitsurugi's side story? Wait, what? 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 Now I'm playing as hot dad again? Okay. Set up for Europe in search of Soul Edge, the ultimate blade capable of defeating even opponents with the firearms. However, after failing to ascertain the weapon's location and even its identity, he strives to return to Japan. He travels from Yangon to Macau and boards a ship to Japan, where he gets into a scuffle with pirates on his way home, and proving himself once again to be a master of sword fighting. Mitsurugi finally reaches destination, stepping once again onto firm land at the port of Nagasaki. So now we're just playing as Mitsurugi. Oh, we're back here. Okay.
No matter where I go, I always feel the most at home in Japan. Now, if only I had the Soul Edge with me.
I can hear the Sukuna and I kind of like
it. Then I'll just have to find something stronger, huh?
What have you done?
What does it
kick
look
your ass.
like? Or is that the blood loss talking?
You witch! Hey, you there! Snap out of it and shoot her!
Did he say bitch last time, or is that just in my head?
It'll take more than that. Payback time.
Oh.
She deflected it with her umbrella? No more dirty tricks!
Huh. I could avoid flimsy little arrow in my sleeve. You'll need a Tanegashima if you want to hit me.
What is that?
And if you were up against my master, Not even bullets would save you.
Okay, so this is when he meets her.
She hides a sword in that umbrella. Batojutsu? Not to mention the arrow deflection. And what was that about her master defying bullets?
He's like, I must fight the strongest opponents. She hyped up her master. Haha, I must fight her master now.
Hey!
Huh?
This cursed out.
And then he like punches him.
I would end you. Are you going to...
But miss, your blade...
Letcha.
And he punches him.
But miss, you're... what was I gonna ask?
Have you...
Trust me, until just recently I was the Outlander.
Yep. And this guy shows up.
Damn! That's the head of the Kokonoi clan! Let's get out of here!
Yeah, let's go before Lord Gyobu's mood turns sour.
Okay, so he shows up.
Shinden Tsushima Ryu, you say? Are you that girl's teacher?
Uh-oh.
The Kokonoi clan does not teach Outlanders. Indubitably, she learned it from a foolish exile, teaching tricks to foreigners for amusement. It is a grievous sin to settle personal quarrels with our techniques. Such behavior is punishable by death.
Uh-oh.
Oh, very harsh. So that's why the lass ran away so quickly.
A futile effort. We've already sent someone after her.
Okay. So that's probably
That
why her
man
dad
quite
was,
a fighter.
her master was
Has
killed.
he defeated the Tanegashima as well?
Hmm.
Either way, that makes one swordsman who can best bullets with a blade. I mustn't fall behind. I'll defeat you yet, Tanegashima!
Oh, I love them that he's like, I must be the strongest warrior in all the land. I must deflect bullets with my own blade. Mwahaha. Like, he's such a child that I love him. Okay. Hashira Mitsurugi arranges for a duel with the Tanegashima of Noshima Castle. With his warriors pride in line, he takes to the challenge with pure determination. Yet the supposed battle of fate is over in an instant. Before he realizes what hit him, the bodyguard in war falls to the ground.
To think a musket ball could reach such speeds.
Oh.
You know you could die.
Give me your best shot.
Oh. He tried to deflect a bullet and got shot.
Damn. Serves me right for thinking guns were just fancy metal rods.
Oh, he's such a stupid fighter and I love him. Oh, he's just a stupid fighter.
I can't beat them alone, but some Batojutsu might just do the trick.
Oh my god.
To defeat those swift bullets, I need to become swift myself. My search for powerful weapons can wait. If Tanegashima moves in 3 steps, ready, aim, and fire. Then I shall move in 1.
I love him. I wasn't supposed to like this character, but I love him. He's so silly. To combat the Tanegashima, Mitsurugi resolves to learn the lightning fast technique known as Relic. At first, he tries to imitate the moves of the girl he saw, but grasping the techniques proves rather difficult. It is then he realizes why not follow the principle of his own Tenpu Kosai Ryu and fight directly against the Batojutsu masters. Mitsurugi sets out for the dojo of Shinden Tsushima Ryu, and upon finding one, he calls loudly for a duel. I'm here for a fight!
No need to make it a special occasion. I'm not here to challenge your dojo's honor. Well, no matter. We've got plenty more room here. Now show me the blade that moves in 1.
So he just learns how to fight Batojutsu. Am I gonna actually fight? Fighting time?
Ready?
I like him. I took way too much damage at the end of the fight. I was like trying to like wait for him to hit and then deflect and then hit, but I just kept taking my finger off the button every time he went to swing.
How odd. I thought I'd find more strong warriors like that Outlander girl. The end.
Not over yet!
See that?
Also, I just realized I was fighting with half my health. Oops. Maybe.
These guys were a waste of time.
Oopsie
Forget
poopsie.
moving in one. These guys were slower than a geisha's song.
Yep. Oh, this guy.
You dare strike while we were away? Craven, I shall send you straight into the next life insulting us like that.
Oh, you're a feisty one. Come on, let's have a round.
Very well. You challenge one of the greatest disciples of Lord Gyobu, Korosaimon Yamabuki.
Leave him be, Yamabuki. The uncultured swine dares to speak of geisha. Indubitably laughable.
You minimized it?
But
Oh.
my lord!
Sorry.
His shame shall taint us if it goes unpunished. Dignity is a matter of life and death for the Kokanoe clan.
If you pursue a fight here, you'll be the one sent into the next life. Risking one's life for idle amusement is the act of a lowly ronin.
If my lord so wishes, I shall stand down.
Okay.
So we meet again, Heishiro Mitsurugi.
I don't recall ever telling you my name. Have you come to challenge me then?
Lord Gyobu is the master of Tsushima Ryu. He would not deign to fight a hoodlum.
Tsushima Ryu? Look, I have my own situation here. I need to see a true master's techniques.
Indubitably. Your terms.
Dude, stop saying that word.
Indubitable what now?
I know. He just says it randomly.
Yeah.
He's
He's like, it's like the.
Just say sure.
I hear there's a master among you whom even bullets cannot harm. I wish to learn the techniques that can best the Tanegashima.
Bullets? Ah, so you have heard the rumors. However, that man abandoned his own clan and disappeared 13 years ago.
What? He's not here? Well then, I guess I'll just have to get you to show your full potential.
Shugen Kokonoe.
Huh? Shogun who?
He is the man you seek.
Shogun who?
As you wish.
Okay.
I shall grant you a duel with him.
And in exchange, I suppose you want me to leave?
He is strong. Far stronger than even you, the so-called war's bodyguard.
Just as I'd hoped. I'm looking forward to training tomorrow. I'll leave the arrangements to you. I'll be back.
I'll be back.
My lord, is this why you left Shugen alone last time?
Naturally. I've no sympathy to spare for scoundrels like him.
Even so, would he respond to a sudden summons for a duel?
Indeed. That is his nature. Besides, how much can a man truly change in only 13 years?
Quite a bit.
Ah, my lord's intuition is clear as a mirror, his conjecture sharp as an arrow.
Are mirrors clear?
No. He and I merely share the same curse.
Oh.
Come, Yamabuki.
The reason I alt-tabbed for a second there, by the way, was because I need Mitsurugi as inspiration on one of my characters. I don't know who it is. It's probably Volga, but I'm not sure. Like, personality-wise, like, it's kind of Volga, is it not?
I can see it.
Like, Mitsurugi is just, like, must fight strong opponents, yahaha, must be the war's bodyguard. Like, that's a really good, I don't know. Like, Mitsurugi, I think, emulates Volga's, like, attitude more than any other character in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's very, very free. Okay. Here's a vote. In preparation for this upcoming duel, Mitsurugi fights warriors from all corners of Hizen, honing his skills and learning new techniques. Of course, not a day passes without his rigorous batojutsu practice. He swings his sword as well over 10,000 times each day as part of his training. After much waiting, Mitsurugi is finally visited by a messenger from the Kokonoe clan. At last, the date of his duel with Shugen Kokonoe has been set. Are we still? We're still in his. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Sure. What do you got for me?
Pardon. Might you be Heishiro Mitsurugi?
He carries a sword, but his guard's down. Not an assassin. So... I am. Has the day of the duel been decided?
Yes. When the sun meets the horizon. At the Murakumo Shrine, on the eastern edge of Gekyu's territory. The details are inscribed upon this document.
Many thanks. Anything else?
A gift. I wish to share this drink with you, if I may.
Well, aren't you a fine fellow?
I like that he's like being friendly.
Here, a cup for you.
Wait, this is so cute.
If I may ask, why do you seek such strength?
That's some good drink. Well, I was born the fourth son of a poor farmer in Bizen. But with the wars came raids on our fields. Samurai, bandits, wandering swordsmen, you name it. And there were droughts, storms, earthquakes. All we could do was pray. Nature took what men didn't, and soon everybody but me was dead.
So, you put down the plow and took up the sword.
That's right! I took up sword fighting, and was soon besting the bandits and samurai.
I see. Allow me to pour you another drink.
And it was all going well until that damn Tanegashima appeared.
Whether common ground or simply due to the looming duel, Mitsurugi felt something was special about this man.
Perhaps the man that you're about to fight.
Before he knew it, he'd spilled half a lifetime's worth of stories. Eventually, talk turned to sword fighting. Mitsurugi, whose fighting style saw him through many bouts, had little to say to those who had not fought. Yet he felt this man had lived through the same perils he had, perhaps worse.
The Tanegashima moves in 3 steps. Ready, aim, and fire. So, I've got to move in 1. And that's when it hit me. That Outlander girl's batojutsu.
I see. Were it simply a matter of speed, though, the gunman need only speed his movements as well. If you truly wish to surpass the Tanegashima, you must pursue not 1, but 0. The Muzan no Zan of Shinden Tsushima-ryu.
No zen? Like meditation?
Not quite. It means cut without cutting. Striking without the intention to strike. Removing not only the act, but the very desire.
I like
familiar,
this so
but never
much.
Witnessed it myself. If it's real, I assume nobody who's seen it has lived to tell the tale.
Perhaps not. But I presume you know this.
What?
What?
You cut? You didn't cut me? Oh, what was that?
This is what we of Tsushima Ryu call Zan no Muzan. One slices with sheer force of will.
That's so cool!
That was better than I ever imagined. You must be Shogun Kokonoe.
You surprised me as well. Your reaction was so swift, one could hardly think it human.
That's kind of cool. Just slicing with your force of will. He's a psionic source, a psionic fighter.
Your sight and senses are incredibly
Ooh.
sharp. Learn to control them so you can meet your opponents with the appropriate amount of force. I look forward to seeing how you grow in these 2 weeks. Until then.
Huh. Very well, Shogun Kokonoe. I'll have even more surprises for you.
Love how just like, I gotta be even cooler than you because you're super cool, man. I gotta be stronger. Ah! Welcome back, Jonas. Mitsurugi's striking meeting. Mitsurugi's striking meeting. Hey, Lindy. That's fair. With Shugen Kokonoe sets his fighting spirit aflame. Shugen's power is so great that even if he had so wished, he would have sliced Mitsurugi into several pieces. Not willing to be caught in the same move twice, Mitsurugi takes his training with diligence. 2 weeks pass, and at last, on the 18th day of the 4th month, he arrives upon the Murakumo Shrine grounds.
Where is he? Ah, so this is how you want to play.
Well met, Mitsurugi.
Alas, Muzan no Zan cannot hide the smell of the blood it draws.
None but you would notice such a faint fragrance. We shall fight without witnesses. If one of us falls, we bear the other no ill will. That was part of the agreement.
That peace of mind really helps me focus. Now, here I come!
Okay, I'm gonna have to kill my own master. I wonder what weapon choice master. I guess he's gonna use the same, like, umbrella style, right? I assume.
Battle 1. Fight.
Oh God. Oh, he does. Holy shit! Oh my God. Oh my God. I just got decimated. Okay.
Is that what he said?
He said cuts.
Oh.
No, 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 no! Holy shit, I'm getting destroyed! I fucking got deflected! Got him, okay, 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 okay. Reverse sweep, I have to reverse sweep. Wait, why is this fight actually intense and feels like canonically like accurate? Whoa, that was cool. God! Let's do it! Got you! What? How you? Boy, you should not be deflecting that attack. Got him! I got him! The reverse sweep! Sorry, I needed to be a little loud there. Relax your voice, Dylan. Also, Dylan screaming.
The two warriors clashed again and again, at times with swords, at times with sharp intuition alone. As the duel neared its end, they came to a natural pause.
He is not the man I tested 2 weeks ago. He's not even the man he was at the start of today's duel.
Mitsurugi grows.
Shugen, shocked by Mitsurugi's rapid improvement in the midst of battle, suspected he was too feeble to defeat this young warrior. Even so, he still had one trick up his sleeve. Shindan Tsushima Ryuba Tojutsu had its roots in assassination, and Shugen Kokonoe was a master of these dark arts.
Oh.
If I break this seal on the forbidden technique, I could claim victory in this duel alone.
What are you doing?
Secret Kokonoe art. Mournful oblivion.
What? God, that art is so cool, the two of them. That's such a cool art. Ah!
Is this snow?
Oh, he's dead.
It had seemed as though the forbidden technique had hit its mark. Yet, as the two warriors were about to clash, a single petal floated before Shugen's eyes. Given the moment to wonder, his mind flashed to a single scene, a memory he held dear to his heart.
Oh.
A heartbeat passed. Shishio, Mitsurugi's new blade, slid between them.
He was gonna
Mitsurugi
win.
had used a Tenpukusai Ryu secret technique. Stepstone divide. His sword, straight up and thrust forward, twisted and deflected Shugen's blade. Yet this move was special. Swinging the blade over his shoulders, in a skill he would later call Sinister Divide, Mitsurugi broke through and shattered Shugen's blade. The force of the attack sent Shugen flying.
Cool. Can I do that move in game?
This is what I get for using a technique I swore to abandon.
It was an honor to fight you, but I don't think this is the end.
Oh?
Though the fierce duel was over, Mitsurugi remained tense. He had noticed a great number of Kokonoe clansmen had come to surround them both.
Please tell me we defend him. Please tell me we defend him. Please tell me we defend him.
Excellent work, Heishiro Mitsurugi. Not only did you keep even with a great warrior, you emerged victorious. At his peak, he would have found and eliminated an advance unit. Yes, it was wise to surround him with extra warriors.
Uh-oh. This is, as they say, bad. Big no. Very spooky.
Big spooky.
Some walk the path of conflict, devoting their lives to the blade. Yet others abandon their demonic way, choosing to pave their own. Two men who have walked different lives find their paths have crossed once again. On this fated night, the two have their destined reunion.
Step aside, Heishiro Mitsurugi. We only have business with one man. Shugen Naokage Kokonoe.
No, I'm not finished speaking with this man.
Indubitably. Yamabuki.
Inconceivable!
Why is that his fucking
I have
catchphrase?
waited long for this moment. The shade of night is our battlefield. Though strong, you cannot match us.
Bet.
Your battlefield, huh? Not a problem then. Tenpu Kosaryu was made for combat. My blade of Shura will claim victory.
I kind of love Mitsurugi. Every time I play, I'm like, man, this himbo is so fun. I just love a good himbo.
Is that what you call Musan Musan? I can sense your bloodlust from here. See that?
Yeah, fuck you.
No mercy.
That's the move. I was trying to remember what move I do to get and that's the one that gives me the fire blade. That's what I've been trying to do this whole time, but I keep messing it up. Because fire blade means I'm doing shit. There we go.
Time to end you.
Just body check him. Whew, okay. We're doing pretty good here. We're doing pretty good. Can't be upset.
Too slow. His sons. Lord Gyobu.
How could I have failed? I'm not the protagonist. No.
Gyoza Kokonoe. It's just you and me now. Let's
Gyoza. Gyoza sounds really yummy.
Mitsurugi. Obey me and suffocate.
Oh, this is his like creepy eyes, mind fuckery shit.
What sorcery is this?
This is Zanki, a hidden Kokonoe mystic art. At night, it is inescapable. Now, obey my command and die in agony.
How about no? I'd rather not.
Incredible.
What is so amusing? Have you lost your mind? Or is it fear? Wait. What are you looking at? No, it cannot be.
What?
You're too late now, Akira.
Okage!
Did we win?
Shade Buster. Though the blade may be broken, the sheath is still of use.
Okay, using the sheath of your blade because the blade is broken is kind of baller. Like, that's so sick.
Indeed, the wound. I doubt I will live much longer. But worry not. I shall die without regrets.
Aww.
You gave me another reason to keep training.
Is that so?
The stronger you are, the more you understand the strength of others. But I know next to nothing of your true power.
Aww.
So, let us do battle again, once I'm stronger.
I look forward to it. I'll go on ahead once I'm done here. Our next duel shall be in hell. And the edge of oblivion.
Yeah, enjoy being one step ahead.
Wait, that was... Oh, I thought he was gonna kill the master and be all mean, but no, I expected the backstabbing, but that was so... That's so cool! Just the two warriors being like, yo, you, brother.
In the fires of hell, we shall meet again.
The respect. I love two warriors with some damn respect for each other. That's some hot shit, that is. So now we know what actually happened. Cool. Okay. So we still have Shangmina's thing. We have a thing from Raphael. We have a thing from Zasalamel, which I assume will be the end of the story. Okay. With the hidden scroll in hand, Setsuka turns back home. However, her heart is in turmoil. She could indeed simply hand over the scroll to cut her ties with the Kokonoi clan, yet other possibilities flit through her mind. However, they would all defy her master's wishes, so she weighs away those complicated thoughts as she sits and waits for Kokonoi retainers to show up again. Please, please tell me Mitsurugi says we're on a better path. Please, please, please meet Mitsurugi, be upset, and then Mitsurugi's like, no, I just respected your master. Please, 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 I need it. How are you alive? I killed you.
You've grown into quite the man.
You've changed quite a bit yourself.
I killed you.
I assume your presence means Gyobu was behind the attacks.
Not all of them. But I will apologize for our crude treatment of you.
What?
I've done away with the ruffians sent after the hidden scroll. The Kokonoi clan are truly splintered.
Oh.
According to Gorozaimon, Yobu Kokonoi's trusted disciple, the trouble began about 6 months prior. Following Shugen's death, Gyobu became increasingly unstable.
Oh!
It was then that a sinister rumor cropped up within the Kokonoi clan. Shugen's specter loomed over Gyobu's pillow night after night.
Oh.
After begging Setsuka's silence, Gorozaimon spoke of further secrets. Apparently, a demon assassin was terrorizing nearby towns.
Yoshimitsu! Yoshimitsu!
This demon can make short work of skilled warriors, and in the 2 months since you left, even the son of a noble family was found stabbed.
Yoshimitsu!
A grave crime. If caught, they'll be lucky to keep their head.
And every day news of another death reached us. Shugen tormented my lord in dreams that night.
So does that mean Gyobu killed all these people?
Oh.
I thought it all baseless rumors. That is, until I saw it myself. My lord wandering around town at night, as if possessed.
Oh god, that's terrifying.
From behind, he looked just like Shugen, the former demon assassin.
Master was the demon assassin?
Wait!
The greatest assassin the Kokonoi clan has ever known. I see he buried that truth after abandoning the clan.
If
Lord Gyobu is the new demon assassin, then it is a matter of life and death for the clan. We'll need secret arts unknown to him if we are to win.
This is so complicated, but so cool.
I'm certain that was their intention, however foolish. If Lord Gyobu captures them in Zanki, they're as good as dead without a way to break free.
So we need to get all the scrolls to kick the ass of the new demon assassin who's actually possessed and being creepy and weird.
I beg you. Stop the demon assassin. If you do, I swear the Kokonoi clan will never disturb you again.
Stop. You don't have to grovel.
Grovel.
If that will not suffice, I, Gorozaimon Yamabuki, shall spend my life atoning for how I have wronged you. Please. Please!
I said you don't have to grovel. Get off.
I will think on it.
You say I will think on it. You don't have to grovel. I'll think about it, man. I don't know. This is some pretty weird shit. Demon assassin? Ugh. The desperate pleas from the Kokonoi disciple only add to Setsuka's troubles. Shugen Kokonoe had once been the demon assassin. It is a side of her beloved master that she never knew. However, thinking back on it, she recalls how Shugen seemed to change after telling her his end was near. She reflects on the last of the time they spent together, when her training began to grow harsh and unrelenting. Damn. These stories are good. I just want a full animated, like, story game.
Yes, Master.
I'll be so happy.
Too slow. You won't land a single scratch on your foes that way. Feint with both eyes and feet. Position your opponent with Zan no Muzan, then attack with Rising Crescent. A fine strategy, incorporating the core Tsushima Ryu concept of cut without cutting. Or so you'd hoped I'd say. Why wage a full frontal assault against an opponent well-versed in Shinden Tsushima Ryu? Ideally, Batojutsu kills in a single strike, but real battles are unpredictable. Expect the unexpected if your opponent is of equal or higher skill.
Understood.
Hidden techniques exist precisely for such occasions. I believe I taught you one quite recently that would serve you well right now.
The alternate Batojutsu technique, Winter Funeral.
What is this? You're saying words, and I know these words have meaning, but I don't know what they mean, dude.
Control the sheath with 2 fingers, and keep the other 3 loose.
Okay.
And now we're happy and sucking
You
at
said
trees.
you wanted to show me something? What's this all of a sudden?
It's not sudden at all. Today is our 12th annual Setsuka Day, right?
It sounds so silly when you call it Setsuka Day.
Well, it might as well be Ubui's. Yeah, you right.
Shall we?
It's sword. It's sword
Master,
woo
But isn't this...
ease.
I thought it would go well with your natural hair color. Go ahead. Try it on.
What did I get? Outfit, hair clip. Ooh.
It's gorgeous. But I can't. I mean, this doesn't suit me.
It suits you very well.
His cloak
Cherry
is
trees
what I'm
blossom
wearing. That's
upon
cool.
Mount Yoshino. Unwittingly, we thought them snowflakes. Setsuka, my winter flower. I named you 12 years ago. How time flies.
Aww.
So it does. Thank you very much, Master.
Master, come now, dispense with the formalities. Do you know how long I saved for this kimono?
5 days.
Oh, then... Shugen?
Not father?
Aww.
I'm sorry. I must take my leave.
Aww.
Hey, Setsuka, the exit's that way.
She ran the wrong way. Love that.
After his duel with Mitsurugi, Master seemed softer around the edges. It was as if he'd been hiding part of himself from the world. Even the techniques he taught me after that were different. Many of them were clearly made to kill. Were those assassination techniques Master's true skills?
I don't know. I don't know.
Here it is, the Kokonoe estate. The truth about Master waits inside. I'm sure I'll learn things I wish I'd never known. Be that as it may, I must stand firm.
The hidden Kokonoe. Setsuka still feels she doesn't quite understand her master's parting words. She senses that learning Shugen's past may illuminate the path before her, and heads to the Kokonoe clan estate in search of answers. There she comes face to face with the darkness lurking within the Kokonoe clan and its sacred sword-fighting tradition. Oh, we're here, okay.
I shall summon Lord Gyobu. Do not forget why you are here.
To get lucky and kill a master before I mastered all the scrolls.
I came on the pretense of handing over the scroll. I hope this works.
Oh, he looks...
It's been a while.
awful without his mushroom
I
hat.
hear you brought the hidden scroll in exchange for information about Shugen.
You seem well, Gyobu. Here, let's get right to business.
Mournful oblivion. I see. A secret art steeped in the ancient assassination practices. Only Shugen honed it to perfection.
Oh.
If you wish to know of Shugen's past, you must learn of the clan's history.
He sounds ill, like weak.
Indubitably.
Stop using that word, man.
Indubitably. Okay, let's hear it.
Even she made fun of him just now.
Yeah.
Words here and there, Gyobu spoke solemnly of the past. The clan-based Shinen Tsushima Ryu Batojutsu on ancient assassination techniques. Techniques so numerous and so varied that the clan soon split into two factions.
Mickey's playing Baldur's Gate.
One faction was the clan's public face, devoted to instruction and ceremony. The other operated in the shadows, killing dissenters and working as spies. The hidden Kokonoe.
Okay.
The clan prospered for many years, but the hidden Kokonoe soon sought to take over and set out to create an assassin with superhuman abilities.
Oh. Oh, they trying to do some Marvel shit up here. Okay.
The methods they used were inhumane. Their quest became drenched in the blood of those who died under their ruthless training regimen.
So...
Eventually, an incredibly powerful killer was born. Narukami-maru, later known as Shugen no Kage Kokonoe.
Master.
So...
Believing his lord's orders just,
So the master is the Winter Soldier. And he named out her after Winter because it's reference to the Winter Soldier. Got it.
Shugen slaughtered many of the clan's political adversaries. Guilty or merely falsely accused, all perished under his blade. But one day, the demon assassin met a woman who changed him forever.
Me!
Her name was Anju.
Oh.
Like you,
Well,
she had the blood of
like you.
outlanders in her veins.
Okay.
As Anju spoke of foreign religion, Shugen began to harbor doubts about the hidden Kokonoe's methods.
Oh.
Long immersed in the corrupt practices of his faction, Shugen had access to all manner of secrets. His doubts soon turned to certainty.
Also, if this is Smash Bros, Shugen Kokonoe would 100% be like a beta fighter like Daisy and Peach in Smash Bros, where like he has the same fighting style, but he's like a different character you can play as. Which I think, low key, they should do in this game. Like have like it's the same fighting style, but it's just a different character. Like, why would you not go for that?
Betrayed by what he believed to be right, Shugen abandoned his home and name. His parting words were thus: "I shall live by the blade alone."
Okay, okay. Seems pretty responsible and reflective and...
We shall pause here. Come again if you would know more. I am sure that cursed Naokage will visit me this night.
Huh.
Gyobu Kokonoe was nothing like the man I knew before.
Huh.
What happened? What was that sound?
Is he got Cursed of the Soul Edge in him?
It's faint, but ominous. Perhaps I imagined it.
He's got the shard of the sword in him, doesn't
what
he?
you wish to learn?
Yes, though not all of it. I studied his behaviors as I listened. I have a good feel for his presence now.
Then there was worth in having you meet. By the way, we've learned more about the demon assassin. We've had a skilled retainer trail Lord Gyobu when he went out at night. But the next morning, that retainer was a corpse, sword sheathed, face twisted in fright.
Oh, good.
Sounds like Zanki to me.
As far as I know, only Shugen could break free of Zanki. Are you confident you can too?
Master taught me the theory, but we'll see how it goes. The rest depends upon the information you give me.
I shall provide all you ask.
To track a person, one must become them. Think their thoughts. Consider where they will go and when. When one's predictions line up with reality, the path to victory shall open. Guided by her master's teachings, Setsuka set after the demon assassin.
Can we just call him Gyobu? Because that's like his name, because we know it's going to be him, and definitely not Yoshimitsu or anything else. Killer of the Heisen Peaks. With information gained from both Ogoro Zaimon and the townsfolk, Setsuka gradually tracked down the demon assassin's movements, yet she remained uneasy, unsure whether she could break through Gyobu Kokonoe Zanki, or if the assassin is indeed Gyobu Kokonoe at all. Determined to confront this beastly killer, Setsuka steps out into the night. Oh.
Can't move.
Nightmare, is that you? Nightmare?
Based on the intel, the demon assassin will pass through Murakumo Shrine. Master taught me how to break free of Zanki, but can I do it without practice? Saka?
What?
Why are you here?
Hidden Kokonoe art Zanki. Obey me and suffocate!
Didn't see that one coming.
I have to control my breathing. Faltering here means death.
Okay.
Stay calm.
Fuck.
Zanki is a secret art that exemplifies the core concept of Shinden Tsushima-ryu. Cut with
Hey, Rochelle, how you doing?
It forces submission with a strong, unyielding will.
You just came at the intense time of the plot.
Controlling the opponent's body, it takes hold of the mind instead.
Okay.
Yes, that's the gist of it. To defeat Zanki, one needs not a strong body, but a strong will. Still, resisting such concentrated power is difficult, even for the strongest of hearts. Typically, the victim is taken by
Persona!
Thanks, Richard, for gifting a sub to Rochelle.
I see. I remember when I was in its grip, I could only think of struggling out of it.
Most people would. But if you know Zanki is coming, there are several ways to escape. I did it by creating an inviolable dominion in my mind's eye.
An inviolable dominion.
Yes.
You're saying words. I don't know if these words mean anything in a row.
Which none may trespass. Anchor yourself to it, and take back your mind and body.
Okay. Domain expansion. Got it.
My dominion. I see it.
Domain expansion.
I can move.
Use your blue eyes. Come on, Dosho.
Well done, Setsuka.
Oh shit.
Come.
wanted to help you perfect the technique before you fought the demon.
Oh! So you're not evil?
Who are you?
What is happening?
I'm Gekyu Kokonoe, younger brother of the previous clan leader. Like Shugen, I left of my own volition.
What?
I also taught Shugen how to fight Zanki. But you must have caution. That man Zanki is...
So he's cheating. Okay. I don't understand.
Blood?
You're just a shadow. Nothing more. You're just a shadow. Blossom of Vengeance. Eerie footsteps echo throughout Murakumo Shrine. The heady stench of blood wafts in the air. Muttering sinister curses, a fearsome creature appears from the shadows. So I'm fighting... So the other guy was the younger brother and not actually the bad guy. Cheers. Oh, it is you.
Kokonoe. He is no longer human.
He is clearly
Greater
possessed.
one's malice, the more powerful their Zanki. Gyobu is a product of the hidden Kokonoe's curse, and thus I am no match for his power.
Oh.
Yet his aura is so ominous. I sense an even greater power mixed.
So he's got the Soulcalibur in him, and he's got this curse thing that was happening. That's what he's talking about before, about his curse being shared by the other Shugen Kokonoe. Oh.
Is this power? I must not falter. I have but one goal.
Okay, gotta defend against this.
Cherry trees blossom upon Mount Yoshinoya. Unwittingly, we thought them snowflakes. I still remember it so vividly. That frigid snowscape. Never had snow felt so warm. I shall never forget that day so long as I live. Shuken. The flower that bloomed that spring was a barren love blossoming silently amid the snow, eternally unrequited. And in spite of that, no, because of it, none may trespass on this place. This blossom shall never be broken.
Yes, go off, Elizabeth. Here we go.
Kokonoe, I sympathize. Both you and I have suffered, our hearts bound to a dead man. But now, I will live a life unburdened. I promised Shugen I would.
Good, do it. Let's go, girl.
Battle 1. Fight.
Been doing okay. Oh God.
We dead, but we have so much to talk about.
I was blocking, but okay. Holy shit, look at my HP bar. I didn't even realize. Oh god, I was literally 1 HP. That was kinda clean feeling. Gotta say, that was kinda clean. Okay, I think I'm getting the hang of this character. I definitely don't think I can play her very well. But she's fun. I feel like she's got a higher skill ceiling that I'm just not seeing yet.
Mournful oblivion? No, it is even greater. It does not take life, but grant it.
Oh shit, I brought it back.
I call it return from oblivion. The Shugen I knew was far too kind for his own good.
Yeah, he gave you a pretty kimono.
Indubitably, your skills.
Stop saying that.
God, he really does say it way too much.
You shall remain alive, even if you can no longer draw your sword.
Oh. That was a very satisfying story overall.
Yes. Once I master the secret arts of the Kokonoe clan, I will search for the remaining scrolls and track down that man.
The secret arts will be of great use to you in your journey, I'm sure. I shall share with you any information I find on the other scrolls.
I must thank you for all your help with the clan. No, with everything. Thank you, Saka. Rather, Gekyusai.
I don't mind, Sakar. Would you want to be called by a former name?
I certainly wouldn't. Getting a new name was like ridding myself of an evil spirit.
Come to me anytime you encounter trouble. You are like a granddaughter to me. No, more like a daughter. Nothing at all. I pray for your good health and fortune, Setsuka.
Thank you. Farewell. It's time for my journey to begin.
Fell over here, did you?
Good.
Kokonoe Gyobu. You had so much potential. He's not a total loss, but I should find a new pawn.
Bro, I need to know more about the lore of this game. I want to play just a beginning to end. Give me a story mode of this game, I swear to God.
Another year has passed, and I think I finally found my purpose. Once I finish my task in Japan, I shall leave on a journey of vengeance. Not as a pupil who lost her master, but as a woman robbed of her love. That man stole my master. He stole my life. Now I live to defeat him. Getting my
wasn't your
revenge
master.
will set me free.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Mitsurugi.
Master, I will find Heishiro Mitsurugi and slay him. Even if I must defy your wishes to do it.
Oops.
They basically just said dead names suck. Like, they literally just said that too, which is great.
The flower that bloomed in spring was a barren love. Blossoming silently amid the snow, eternally unrequited. Dark clouds shade the wavering moon as the demonic swordswoman steps into the night.
I love the writing of this game. This game is Soulcalibur 6. I played the second one when I was a kid, but I am a big fan of the story mode of this game, and I really wish I had more story. So speaking of, we have literally one story left. I think it's actually all we're gonna get done today. But we gotta do Hwang, who is, I saved what I expected to be my main of the game for last. I think this character is sick. I love his style. He feels very Aurelius. Or at least
darkness envelops
feathers.
The moonless night.
Shadows.
One man's blade flashes like lightning, his spirit a raging storm. From the shadows, he cuts through the darkness.
All right. Everything looks good here. I am bored to tears out.
Sorry. I just need you to take a little nap.
This is Sungwon Cho. Okay. We love Sungwon.
Concealment talisman's damaged. Was there a magical barrier? Well, it got me this far.
I love Sungwon. I didn't know Sungwon besides his TikToks and his YouTube channel, but his voice acting is actually really good.
The talisman indicates I'm close. Now's my chance.
I love that he went from he just started doing. Whoa, who are you?
Lord Gabak, our country needs you.
Bring us the sword of salvation and free our people. Beloved compatriots of the Society of Salvation, as you are no doubt aware, our homeland is in great peril. Only we Westerners and the Society of Salvation can save it. Fortunately, I know where Soul
Right. Okay, so we're in China, I think, then, right now?
Oh, then that means...
Because they refer to it as Sword of
The day we
Salvation.
attain this great power is close at hand, but your assistance is needed. I, Juan Gabak, solemnly swear to make your dreams of salvation a reality. Now pray to the medium to lend us your strength.
Spare nothing for the glory of our nation!
Oh, this girl. Wait, isn't that the crystal that we just got out of a... I'm glad I played these back to back.
What is this light?
My body. It's burning. Must kill.
Oh. That's bad.
Good. Now go forth and kill. Harvest more souls for the fragments of Soul Edge.
Well, you're clearly not really believing in this Sword of Salvation.
Kill and kill some more. Cleanse this land of filth.
Just gonna go ahead and guess he's a bad guy.
What will you do if a high-ranking Westerner catches wind of this?
Uh-oh.
Relax. My magic is keeping us hidden. No one will find us here.
And lo and behold, Hwang shall find you here.
Found us.
And was I wrong?
Who's there? Oh, it's only you. You hardly qualify as high-ranking. But, threat or not, you won't leave this place alive. Prepare to die.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'm the protagonist.
Guess I have to fight.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, okay. I kind of really like his fighting style already. Choking. Okay, that was pretty clean. Oh, I took a lot of damage in that first fight. Okay. Oh, I won. Okay, we're good. Nailed it!
So, you can wield talismans as well as you can a sword. You're either working for a monk or are one yourself. No matter, your talisman magic is no match for the great Gabak.
This guy, he feels like a magician.
Flash of flame, scorching land, howling inferno at my command.
Yeah, okay, there's the magician part.
Manifest and come to my aid.
Why isn't he a character? He should be a character.
His spells are powerful, but I can handle them.
Now, with my conflagration spell keeping you at bay, it's time.
Roaring wind!
Ah, it burns! Why, you?
Wasn't Hwang in a previous story? It was like he was implied to be someone else.
I don't remember.
It's been like 3 episodes of Soulcalibur.
He was good. I see now it was the fragments he was after.
Shame on you, Sword of Cursed Flames. You know I
True.
can't fight well here.
Apologies, Princess.
True. If we're gonna order food, we should do it now. Oh no, a lot of the stuff on the inside of my my liquid core dice is a little stuck to the bottom. Okay.
Oh no.
Well, it's fine. It's because it just sits there. I don't roll it enough, clearly. So, I don't know what my mom cooked. My mom cooked something that smells really good. Or someone outside is cooking something that smells really good. I don't know. This is the issue is whenever we talk about food, it's like I'm always hungry, but I never know what I want for food, because it's like food is just so yummy, and I'll eat anything. I skipped it. Fuck. I wasn't supposed to skip that. Shit.
Dark one.
So concealment talisman's dead. The talisman indicates.
I can skip to the fight at least, right? Cool. I'll have to do the fight again. That's fine. I literally hit the wrong button.
Looks like I'm late, but I won't let you harm anyone else.
We can, I have food at home. Like, I'm technically not starving. Like, I can make food after stream. It's just, at the top of stream, I don't remember how it came about, but then Zatara was like, I can order you food, just tell me when and where. And I was like, right. So that was...
Somebody said they were having delivery.
Oh, yeah, River said they're having delivery, and Katie and I got really sad and jealous.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got sad because it sounded really good.
Here sooner.
I'm like debating like what would be responsible, or like what would be like
So,
scratching
you
that
can
itch.
wield talismans.
Right, we read
You're
this.
either no matter.
I took my shit and then we left.
Now.
Okay. Let's listen to this while I think. Oh right, we.
Farewell.
Grab it and go. Full of leftovers, please come eat it. Honestly,
Someone
again,
feed me.
Again, like we have. I have food,
fragments he
but it's
was
just
after.
like because it was threatened and offered earlier.
Shame
It's like,
on you, sword of cursed flames.
yummy.
You know I can't fight.
I
well
technically
here.
have food, but
Apologies,
also.
princess.
Yeah.
Things will go more smoothly next time. At least they should.
It's fine. I must admit I'm enjoying myself.
Tashara, what order you food, Katie? Only issue is most of your food. Well, no, you can technically order food after 7. It's just like there's the risk.
I can. It's
returned.
yeah. It's weird because like the people around here don't always take the order.
Yeah.
'cause, like I don't know what reason. I guess there's just less delivery drivers in this area, so
Yeah.
it's like if I order before 5, I am guaranteed to get my food. If I order after 5, it's like a 50-50 chance.
Yeah.
They might just cancel the order out of the blue after an hour.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like that's the 50-50, and it's like for me, it's like
You always get it. You're fine. You're
yeah, because I'm in a
big
major
city.
city, so it's like, you know.
Yep.
I'm gonna be guaranteed anything.
Also, I would feel bad accepting a treat stream when you can't get a cool notification for it.
That's true.
I have plans to stream.
Yeah, actually,
2 PM.
we Katie and I know when our first stream together is gonna be. Like when we're both gonna do our duo stream together. We have plans. We have plans. She wants to watch the stream. Yeah. Well, I mean, she's gonna stream. We have a game we want to stream together, and then she'll do some art streams after
Yeah.
that. So.
I was actually thinking about. I mean, that's why I sent you that link
Yeah.
earlier. Is like I
I
was
just
thinking
I'd
about
have,
the game.
I just can't look at that and also.
Yeah, you're streaming.
Yeah,
It's
like, I'm
fine,
literally
it's fine.
streaming.
It was just because the topic came up. That's why I mentioned it.
Yeah.
I was thinking about making like a promo, like picture for it to post on social media and be like, "Look, I'm streaming, guys." But I needed to know the right game to download.
Yeah. You know what? If I'm gonna pick anything, Zatara, I'll give you 2 options and you can pick from there. Is that fair? If you do want to do this?
I might wait until Disaster's Day.
Ooh, that's smart. Wait till Disaster's Day.
There's no need for titles. I've been.
Pad Thai or burrito?
Oh, why did you say burrito?
Sorry.
Why would you say that? I don't have a good burrito place near me. I haven't had a good burrito since I moved here.
Girl, when you come here in June, me, you, and Nikki will go get good burritos.
I want to get a burrito so bad.
you
There's
finish-
not even like a Chipotle.
Yeah. You finish it, it takes 2 in a week. Kate and I finish it takes 2 in like 2 days straight.
Yeah.
Like, we filmed it
binged
for
that
what?
shit in person.
Yeah, in person we did it for like what, 7 hours, basically, like 2 days back to back, and finished it.
Oh, if we get an Airbnb, we can stream there.
That's true.
maybe.
That's true.
Just depends on how good their internet is.
Yeah, it's gonna depend on a number of factors. Okay, anyways.
Retired for some time now. Please call me Su Hyun. So, how did it go?
I wrapped the fragments in talismans as you instructed. There are 3 in total.
Okay. What are
With
these fragments?
I believe I have atoned for my past.
Indeed, fine work. I will excise these fragments and prepare them for the Mirror of Evil's bane in these ruins. And the talismans I provided were useful?
God! I know it's coming and it still scares me every time. Thank you, Satara, for food. I appreciate it.
Jump scare.
Oh, it just scares me every time. That's the thing. What was I gonna do? I was gonna look up Hwang Soulcalibur 6.
Soulcalibur.
Soulcalibur 6.
The closest Chipotle is 2 hours away, bruh. Oops. No, that's by bus. 42 minutes away by car. But I don't have a car. So 2 hours away by bus. I'm not gonna take a 2-hour bus to get Chipotle, man.
Oh! Okay, so apparently Soulcalibur 6 rebooted the storyline to make it more, like, clean. That's cool.
Oh.
Huh. I didn't know that. Right! That's who he was! Okay. So I think we were theorizing, I just confirmed it. So Shangmina had a master who was like, I went off to do this cool thing, and then this guy showed up later, and we were like, he's the master! That's what he was.
Very. They'll no doubt help me contend.
I know what I'm talking about.
I see. Then it may finally be time for you to venture west. Here, take these new talismans. I'm afraid there aren't many.
Oh.
I am no expert in talisman magic, so imbuing them with profound power is bone-breaking work. Even the convenient ones take time to prepare.
Fair, smart.
Thank you very much.
I see.
I'll put these to good use.
Do not use them with reckless abandon, particularly the Talisman of Iron Will. That talisman temporarily affords you a great deal of power, but the stronger the adept, the more it takes. Given your skills, it will no doubt drain you of your life. You would do well to remember that, Hwangs Story. After all, you have already died once before.
What? What? Come again? Could you please clarify? I died? What? Okay. Hwangs Story has long fought bravely for the safety of his country and the people he holds dear. His 2 quests for the Soul Edge and the so-called Sword of Salvation have made him a national hero. His exploits spun into heroic sagas. After returning to Korea from abroad, he takes up his Coast Guard position again while tracking Soul Edge. However, the information he uncovers troubles him. Fraught with doubt, he makes for Song Dojang, his home away from home, to seek the counsel of his master Song Hong Myung. What compromises the human heart? Is it holy light, or is it darkness blacker than stormy skies? This man is so fucking edgy, and I love him.
I haven't been back to Jiri-san in some time now.
Right.
Was it here they wanted me to wait?
This man, I remember him now.
It was also many moons ago that I brought Mina here to master.
Song Mina, yeah.
As she's always been.
Yeah, it's all coming back to me now. We get the lore, we get the plot, we know what's happening. Who are you?
Well, if it isn't the esteemed Sir Hwangs Story, then for whom might you be waiting?
Oh, I was told to wait here for...
I don't know enough about the art of, like, talisman channeling, so I wouldn't feel comfortable making that character.
Caught you off guard, huh?
What is Sangmina?
Be the first to act so surprised. Come on, we can catch up while we walk.
I have other characters who are just edgy fucks. Don't worry, I got my own share of edgy fucks. Aurelius being one of them, let's be honest.
So, I guess you've been keeping up with your studies?
That's right. I've been going over the 4 books and 5 classics again. I never used to like that stuff, but it really got me thinking. I should really treat my father with more respect. I've caused him a lot of trouble.
Okay.
I never thought I'd hear you, of all people, say something like that.
Hey! What's that supposed to mean? I also figure if I start buckling down more, maybe my father
Is this
will
girl
swing blind
Retsuko?
eye when I need him to.
Yes. She's the one that was Retsuko before.
There's
I
the
remember.
Mina I remember.
Yep.
There's a
I
dojang.
was like, this is very obviously where it's
I should
go.
probably put my formal airs back on. Hey, that reminds me. Remember Yun Song? He's come a long way.
Thank you for taking the time to see me, Master.
No need to thank me. I very much enjoy these periodic visits. Thank you, Mina, for escorting Hwang here. Now then.
I'll prepare a cup of the citron tea you're so fond of. With that, I leave you two to your conversation.
I like Ritsuko in this.
I must thank you for all that you've done for Mina.
Give me a sweet
It
pie.
seems that second trip away from home has changed her for the better. I have you to thank for that.
Actually, the second journey might have done us both a world of good.
Many suitors have visited us, asking for Mina's hand in marriage. As her father, well, we haven't time for that today. Please, tell me more about what troubles you.
Thank you. I wanted to talk to you about the Sword of Salvation, Soul Edge.
Soul.
Hwang's mind reeled as he thought back on his second journey. Much of the information he risked his life to gather centered around one sword. Those seeking longevity call it the key to eternal youth.
Oh.
Those craving wealth know it as the treasure of kings. And to those defending their homeland, it is the Sword of Salvation.
So it's whatever your heart desires. It plays on desire.
The veracity of this information, however, is unclear.
What are you suggesting, Hwang? No. Say no more.
Master, do you think the Soul Edge might actually be the Sword of Salvation?
He believes it to be true. He doubts. He thinks he's so smart when he's probably not. Okay. On his second journey, Hwang unearthed some disquieting information that all points to one conclusion. Soul Edge is no salvation, but a sword of destruction instead. However, revealing that suspicion is far too dangerous in a country ravaged with both internal power struggles and foreign aggression. Consumed as Hwang is by his homeland's plight, he doesn't notice the evil lurking right beside him, waiting to grab hold. To accomplish great things, sacrifices must be made. The only question is, who will be the sacrifice? I'm assuming me, because I'm dead, or at least I died once and now I'm alive again?
I now see what has you so troubled. You are aware of the power struggle between Easterners and Westerners, yes?
Yes.
I am. Rumors of the Sword of Salvation spread among the Westerners, but Easterners have rejected it.
Indeed. Many Westerners are fervently searching for Soul Edge as we speak. They were the ones who suggested His Majesty's search for it.
And I was among those tasked with seeking it out.
We of the Songdo-jong have chosen not to take sides, allowing us to remain independent and unaffected by such political squabbles. But given that my friend and your compatriot Yi Sun-shin is an Easterner, we may soon find ourselves embroiled in this dangerous struggle.
No doubt my misgivings about the Sword of Salvation will draw attention as well.
The fighting has only worsened in recent years. Chong Chol, the leader of the Westerners, would purge all in his way if given the chance.
This is no time to start a civil war.
You have always been selfless, keen to serve others. But now is not the time to throw caution to the wind.
But we can't let this conflict consume our homeland. I have to...
Hwang, you must learn to do what's best for yourself. If Mina is capable of such change, then so are you.
I'm sorry to put you through this, Mina.
Right, because this was the ship. This was like the big ship.
Tea's gotten cold. I brought Father some, but maybe I'll just drink this one myself. Forgive me,
I
Mom.
don't trust
I couldn't
it.
help it over here.
It's okay. Perhaps I do need to change.
Well, I
It's
think you'll be
making
fine
me
either way.
nervous.
But if you ask me, you shouldn't change to fit someone else's idea of you. I mean, people change if and when they feel it's necessary. That's the one thing I didn't learn from you.
Mina,
Oh, here! I brought some yakwa. Try some.
Thanks. It's sweet. Very soft.
I know, right? I made them myself. All that talk of Westerners got me thinking. Do you know anything about the Society of Salvation?
No, I can't say that I do.
When a Westerner named Juan Gabak tried to sweet-talk me, he mentioned something about knowing how to make full use of the Soul Edge.
Juan Gabak told Mina that the Society of Salvation formed in just the past year. It's comprised primarily of young Westerners. It seems the Society possesses jewels connected to the Sword of Salvation. Rumor has it, a medium channels the jewel's power to aid followers in their quest for the sword. For what purposes the Society wields this power, or how they intend to use the Sword of Salvation, remains a mystery to those outside their ranks.
Juan Gabak, huh? Sometimes I forget Mina isn't a child anymore. Men are courting her now. That Society of Salvation you mentioned sounds a lot like a group called the Qualifiers I ran into once. They were undone by their own nefarious ways, but the Society's plans are yet in motion. Who's there?
Ah, this girl.
You're Song-Gyong Hwang, aren't you? I am called Oct.
Oct.
Pleasure to meet you.
We finally get her fucking name.
What is a child like you doing out alone at this hour?
Okay,
Worried
Oct.
about me, are you? That's cute.
Okay, Oct, what the hell do you do?
Today, the Society of Salvation will gather in the royal capital. A national hero like you would be more than welcome to attend.
Is this some sort of trap? Probably worth a look, even if it is.
And this is probably how I die. Is I go take a look, and I get sacrificed. A dark shadow has fallen over the capital city, the Society of Salvation. Despite their seemingly benign name, it becomes clear that they pose a threat to the entire country. So Hwang slips into one of their gatherings to investigate. Hiding his face beneath the mask, Hwang jumps straight into the shadowy turmoil. Fire burns away all, even the past. That so much has happened in just a few years. So we're finding out about how I died, and then we're probably going to progress forward in the plot.
So this is what a gathering looks like. A crowd this big should keep me hidden.
Look, it's Lord Gabak.
Should keep you hidden.
He's about to speak.
Except for the fact it's probably not going to, because you're going to get killed. We know it. I know it. You know it.
Beloved
She knows it.
compatriots
He
of
knows
the
it.
Society of Salvation, thank you for meeting in such troubling times. Rest assured that we Westerners and the society at large remain undaunted. For the Sword of Salvation would ensure we emerge from this crisis victorious.
Okay.
So that's Juan Gabak. He doesn't act like a typical government official.
No, he really doesn't.
And to that end, we have a very special guest. Someone you all know well.
Whoa!
I am, of course, speaking of the hero who traveled the world and back twice in search of Soul Edge. Hwang Song-Gyong!
Uh-oh. Time to leave.
What?
Okay, leave. Leave!
It seems the young warrior is hiding. Perhaps he doesn't do well in front of crowds. Fear not. Our medium will divine his location with these jewels. A task far simpler than finding the Sword of Salvation.
Uh-huh. And I'm very aware there's a little red crystal in his earring. Uh-oh, it's Oct.
That's the child I saw earlier. What's going on here?
We also know she's the powerful demon witch thing that is connected to Soul Edge.
I have you.
What the?
I feel weak. Oh.
What is this?
Behold, a simple feat. Here you are standing before us. However, roaring skies, trembling soil, wailing souls on this mortal coil, manifest and come to my aid.
I don't know what is the lore of how magic exists and how he's manipulating in this world, but I need to know more.
A pleasure to meet you, Hwangs Story. I am Gabak, Sword of Cursed Flames. But soon you'll have no need to remember that.
Curse you. What have you done to these people?
Looking mighty demonic there, boyo.
I've used the fragments of Soul Edge to absorb their souls. Just as you predicted, that sword houses an incredible evil.
I'm going to put a stop to you.
I'm...
You're too late. But don't worry, I need you alive.
Please? Wait, you said you need me alive? Hold on, back. Control Z, Control Z.
We're going to murder high-ranking members of the Westerner faction. Then we'll blame the Easterners, and everyone will be purged. Heroes, officials, the military, all who stand in our way.
You're insane if you think I'd do that.
Oh, you will do it. Once the seed of evil I've planted in you blooms, you'll become my own personal assassin.
Uh-huh. Okay. This is, as they say,
what's happening?
Bad.
I'm losing control.
Oh, that's new.
Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. I'll have you kill that arrogant girl as well. I couldn't eat for a week after the blow she dealt me.
Oh, right.
Me? Nah.
Yes, that's her. She dared to deceive me, you see.
She hasn't changed after all. Well, if I have to change, then I'm doing it on my own terms.
What? Oh. Well, shit, I didn't see that one coming.
Turned his blade on himself, did he? Well, heroes certainly know how to die in style, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Now, to reduce this place to ashes and make our escape.
Having fallen into the society's trap, the hero of Korea begins to transform into a raging beast. In a desperate effort to fight the evil threatening to overtake him, he raises his own sword high and drives it deep into his own chest. Be they twisted villains or valiant heroes, all mortals are equal before death. But it seems even destiny takes breaks.
Where am I?
And now we're here again.
It's only natural you still ache. After 3 months of healing, you still haven't fully recovered.
3 months?
Your wounds were nearly fatal. It's a miracle you've recovered this quickly. Thanks go to your parents for giving you such a strong constitution.
He's got a high constitution check. It's enough.
Time for rest. You must learn to master talismans and the basics of Taoist magic.
Master.
Fire Shell, take care.
Correct.
Bye.
You'll be contending with otherworldly entities like Gabok. Using ordinary techniques will only end in your defeat.
Do you know him? Gabok?
Of course. He brings our clan great shame and must be stopped at all costs.
Huh.
We share a common goal, you and I. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Wan Su-hyun, former secret royal inspector. Follow me. I am unable to leave the country. You will travel the world in my stead, in search of the Soul Edge fragments. It is your duty, as it was you who brought part of Soul Edge to this land.
Oh, the shard that's inside my body. Right? There's still a shard in my body, I think.
Su-hyun regaled Hwang with tales of exploits, Taoist methodology, and talismans. He learned that Soul Edge is a cursed blade, often called the Sword of Destruction. It feeds on the souls of men.
Makes sense.
Now shattered, its fragments were scattered the world over. What few Hwang recovered fell back into Gabok's hands. Gabok intended to plunge Korea into chaos, using the power of the fragments, then gather as many souls as he could to complete Soul Edge.
Okay.
I see. I had no idea I brought such calamity to our land.
You are not to blame. The fragments are practically powerless on their own.
So that's my bad. I thought we were in
The
China, but the
Society
Sword of Salvation is
Salvation
currently in
knows
both
how
thing
to
in,
make
I think,
proper use of Soul
Korea
Edge.
and in China as well.
That said, the deeds accomplished on your journey were actually a great help to me.
They were?
Indeed. One of the travelers you helped is a most valuable ally of mine. Perhaps you don't remember?
Who?
After months of rigorous training, Su-hyun declares Hwang's preparation complete. But the elderly monk took note of one last obstacle. The seed of evil planted in Hwang's body. Should he come in contact with an evil aura strong enough, the seed would consume him.
There's a lot of people with, like, evil power within their body in this game, and I kind of feel seen by it.
The key to this final hurdle is
Hi,
the
Briar.
Mirror of Evil's Bane, found here in the ruins of Motian Pass. It is one of many reasons I am duty-bound to this land. You should, under the right conditions, be able to make use of its purifying power.
That's
so
cool.
That's why you've been protecting these ruins.
Indeed, they must never fall into the hands of Gabok and his ilk.
His ilk.
At any rate, I only know what I've been told of the mirror, so I do not know precisely how it works. Still, if you gather enough fragments, you should be able to purge the evil from your body.
Cool.
However, you do not yet have the power to rid yourself of the seed.
Well, I expected that as much.
Here, take this talisman.
What is it?
It is a talisman of iron will. It drains some of your life to afford you immense strength for a short time. Evil can do you no harm while it is active.
Huh.
The stronger the adept, the more life it drains. If Gabok discovers this, I'm afraid you won't be able to defeat him.
Okay.
Fortunately for you, he thinks you are dead.
Right, because I was
It
dead.
is for this reason that
More or
you
less.
must now fight as a faceless, nameless warrior.
Great. This is why I showed up as the mysterious black mask figure Hwang boy as opposed to Hwang.
You're right. I did indeed die back then. The man known as Hwang Sung-young is gone.
Does this trouble you?
No. I'm more focused than ever on the task at hand. My only concern is worrying those at the Songdojang. All the more reason to gather the Soul Edge fragments as quickly as possible.
So he's the one who actually seems to know what the hell he's talking about,
Ally
gathering
of
the
mine
fragments
follows
rather than
where
be like,
you are
ah,
headed.
the sword is so
Seek our
powerful. Ho,
aid
ho,
should
ho.
you need it.
Thank you, Su-hyun. I'm off.
So this magic actually seems directly connected to Soul Edge, and I wonder what that entails. Like, this seems like the most important story for the longevity of Soul Edge, because this is the only one who's like, I'm gonna collect the fragments. So yeah, he should be dead, but his link to Soul Edge keeps him bound to this world. He's found by the Taoist monk Wu Son-hyun, who employs him as the country's secret royal inspector in his winter place. With the new title, Hwang sets off from his home country to Eastern Europe. Rumor that has it that a cult there is gathering shards of the cursed sword. Those who walk the bloody path cannot but stain their hands in red. Because we know Shangmina has more plot coming, and this is probably where it comes from. And then we know Raphael has a little bit more coming. Okay. Let's go. I am to believe we are getting progress when it comes to the plot of this game.
This is the place.
These last two stories are very long, by the way.
Oh, you look like a traveler. We've got everything you might need. Drinks, provisions, souvenirs, the works.
Great, okay.
These merchants have a secret phrase I learned on my previous journey. Has the Silver Maiden returned from the valley?
She hunted a rare beast not long ago. Care to take a closer look?
Yeah, I do.
Down the stairs in the back.
Yeah, okay. Who was that masked man? What could he possibly know about this?
To think that Feegle Sestimus would hide one of their temples underneath a quiet town like this.
Huh.
It's not as big as the last one, but to build a place this size underground.
Okay. Oh, there's the talisman going off.
It's leading me
further
in.
Yep. Sounds like there's a hidden passage. Or another way you could put that is there is a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Through the mountain. Secret tunnel.
Secret. Sorry, I got stuck in a loop.
The evil in it leaves no doubt.
Is the girl gonna show up again?
That burning smell. Is that smoke?
Oh, it's gonna be the fire weirdo again.
The smelly smell that smells smelly.
Yep.
Evolve. Is that yet another group?
God, there's so many fucking organizations and groups I can't keep track of them all.
I will cut you down!
I thought my diversion would work, but it seems not all of you are fools.
Oh, this is Grow, isn't
So
it?
it was you who lit that fire. Didn't you?
No, it's gonna be Grow's boyfriend. The one who made me think of
I've no obligation to explain my actions to you. That fragment of Soul Edge is mine.
Yeah, this is 100% Grow's boyfriend. I'm confident it's him.
Quite a skilled opponent.
You say that, but you haven't yet used your spear. I feel insulted.
I feel the need to ask. Are you one of these mad cultists?
If you want to know, why not ask those guys?
Wait, there's a timer?
Wise idea.
Oh, I barely won! Oh, I barely won! Oh, I didn't realize that it was gonna be based on what our health pools are. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Intruders, there's nowhere to run.
Okay. Oh, Lizardmen, right? I forgot that you were a thing.
Does that answer your question?
Oh, it's not Grow's boyfriend! It's, Wolf Girl Princess's boyfriend.
Well, let me think about it. First things first.
Indeed. Let's cut our way free.
That is a surprise I didn't expect. I ship it. I'm here for it. Although he's supposed to be marrying, Hilda, but I don't.
Lord Wilhelm, Sir Hwang, that was a beautiful diversion. Thanks to you, we were able to learn a great deal about their temple. We'd greatly appreciate it if you could assist us like this again.
I love that Hwang just changed his bandana when he's not wearing his mask.
That
It's like, yes, this will keep my identity hidden. Great.
I never thought I would be addressed by name this far from home.
Su-hyun has long been an ally of ours. Rest assured, your secret is safe.
Okay, so they know her, which is why they know me.
Continue to work on a cure and gather information on Lord Grow, then?
Of course, we're keeping Lord Dion and Lady Natalie of the 12 abreast of the situation as well. Lord Dion will soon be joining our chapter here. Would you care to meet him, Sir Hwang?
Lord Dion.
You would let someone of my stature meet a high-ranking member so easily?
It's gonna be Aswell.
Of course.
It's gonna be Aswell.
Most helpful to the Evolve organization.
It's always Aswell.
And how is that?
He's always everywhere.
I'm sure Lord Dion would gladly answer that question.
Yep.
Understood. Once I've finished my investigation, I'll make my way back.
Okay. Hi, Aswell. Hi. Come on, Taliesin Jaffe. I believe. Give me more.
Do you really intend to go to Ostrheinsburg? It is suicide to head there alone right now.
Yes.
I do. I need to examine the traces of the catastrophe that Soul Edge brought to this world.
And you would do well to stop by Wolf Krone on your way. With a letter from me, you will be shown a royal welcome at the palace.
Thanks for the offer, but I don't want to impose. Speaking of which, that Google hoof, was it? It was great. You're a pretty good cook.
I forgot he's a cook.
I'm glad you liked it. And that you have a sweet tooth.
Oh, yeah.
Mina always... that. It is thanks to a friend.
Aww. He still loves Song Mina.
Who is this friend? I won't pry if you don't wish to tell.
Just two boyfriends talking about their girls.
It's hard to explain. She's my master's daughter, and, well...
Your future wife, cause you're thirsty
really
as fuck. You're in love with her.
Thirsty as fuck.
But is that all?
She's like a sister to me, but is that all? That's not the line, my guy.
Be very important to you. All the more reason not
She's
to
like
die.
a stepsister to you.
Oh, God.
Thanks for the
Oh, God.
What, is that not how that works?
Oh, boy. We are... Hi, YouTube! The information from the Evolve organization affiliates of his own master, Wan Su-hyun. Hwang makes for Ostrheinsburg, stronghold of the Azure Knight, who was once wielded Soul Edge. The crumbled castle was once again filling with malfested. The organization warns Hwang that infiltration is incredibly dangerous. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hwang's resolve is unshakable. So as we know, this is gonna go, as they say, probably bad.
And they say.
And they say.
Ostrheinsburg Castle. I must be close. This evil aura is overwhelming. If I venture any closer, it may trigger the seed of evil inside me.
Oh, whoa. This is
Who's
protecting.
there? Show yourself.
It's like this. It's like the sword in Lord of the Rings. Oh.
My name is Siegfried Stauffen. Once I... never mind. There's no time for introductions.
What
If you're
are you
making
here?
for Ostrheinsburg Castle, I have a favor to ask.
Can you not be here? We know you're the bad boy.
That giant sword is back. He must be one skilled fighter.
Or just a very strong man.
If it's important, I'll hear you out.
Thank you. There are people held prisoner inside the castle. I want you to save them. Take this map. It shows a secret passage into the underground dungeon.
When does this take place?
I'll believe you. What are you going to do?
I need to go. Somewhere far away.
I won't inquire further.
Hwang just respected the weird man who gave him a map into the
I have
castle
no choice but to
when
use
he
a talisman of
roils in
will.
pain.
I have to hurry before the talisman takes its toll.
Yeah. So we went from one secret tunnel to another secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel! Sorry.
Secret.
Stay quiet and move quickly.
Oh.
Follow the right corridor until you see a hole leading out.
You have our thanks.
Okay, so we've saved the people. That's a good sign.
You two, hurry and escape.
I can't. They tortured me. I can't move my legs.
Those brutal monsters. Here, grab onto my back.
I don't trust that. Oh.
That's enough of that now.
Hey! Endeavor!
You're the wicked fiend who tortured and imprisoned these.
It's been a minute.
I recognize him. We fought once long ago. To think he was one of Accursed Sword's thralls.
Yeah, you're still
Let me
evil.
ask, what are you planning to do with them?
We're refining their spirits. We need a great number of special souls if we are to resurrect our king. Sadly, souls never seem to ripen enough naturally for our purposes. That's why we're applying a little bit of pressure, hatred.
That's not good.
Pleasure, hunger,
I...
and so on.
No. Stop it.
Which trials will produce the most scrumptious souls? Alas, we've still not found an answer. That is why we cannot have our subjects escaping.
Or you could let them escape and stop
Like
us?
to talk about your vile misdeeds, you twisted snake.
Twisted Snake. That's a great line.
I treat them with more courtesy than they'd get from pillaging mercenaries or pathetic mindless malfested. But I doubt you will ever understand.
Okay, Endeavor. Listen, you're not in the right. You really need to get, like... You need to do a little bit more if you want to get, Oh, I barely brought that back. I barely brought that back. Let's bring it.
So my memory was right. I'm disappointed, Johann.
Yeah, I'm not good at this character. I'm very aware that I'm not good at this character.
I knew you were exceptional.
Prepare to die.
I haven't actually used this yet. Here, appreciate me just spinning through and kicking people, kicking through someone with a sword. Because, you know, that's the ultimate for this character.
This victory is for my homeland.
We did it.
How wonderful. Not only your skill, but also that delightful darkness lurking in your heart.
Right, he can sense
Darkness
that.
lurking in my heart.
About that.
Everyone has a great darkness inside them. And sometimes it wears a mask of justice. However, people like you are incapable of noticing it on your own. Fortunately, our king can open that shadowy door for you.
This king you speak of, is he Soul Edge's new bearer?
The Azure Knight was once defeated and once reborn. Did you not meet him yourself mere hours ago?
I met this Azure Knight? He couldn't mean that man.
The one who helped you break into the castle you very specifically know was the head of the Azure Knight?
He sometimes leaves to wander and roam. But soon that naughty habit will be rightfully repressed. It's a mere passing fit, after all. Now, enough idle chatter. You are the victor, so you may take your prize. This castle is a vile den of malfested. I would recommend you hurry out. You would do well to protect those who have already fled. Otherwise, they may just be hunted down by those mindless malfested roaming about.
So you don't get answers, but you get to save the people.
Dirty.
Makes sense. Makes a little bit of sense.
We'll happily
Yep,
await
still.
your return, great hero of justice, Hwangs Story.
Okay. I hear you, Endeavor. I raise you a...
How do you feel? Can you move?
Not well, but I think I can walk.
Okay.
I am your country's enemy. Why do you provide me aid?
War is but a clash of competing values. Friend and foe can change at any moment.
He's not wrong.
But this is no battlefield, so you are merely another in need.
Good. That's some real fucking morals, that is.
I appreciate your kindness, though.
The talisman's effect has worn off. This drain is far worse than the last.
Uh-oh.
What matters most, though, is ensuring my survival remains a secret.
Okay. I thought for a second I thought that was gonna be the end, but I know it's not gonna be the end. Probably, maybe. Oh, here's the side story. Okay. So so Hwang's story is not over. Now we gotta do Song Mina's side story before we do Raphael's side story. Oh god, we are getting in the neck deep of this shit now. Okay. It's almost 8:30. Did we call it here? We can start Song Mina's side story next time, maybe.
Sure.
That feels responsible.
Depends
I feel
on
so
if you
bad
want to gather the squad and play some games.
Yeah, I feel bad because I expected to be done with this by now, but the last two stories have been really long, with like the side stories and stuff. So, I think we're gonna call it here. Thank you everyone for hanging out. I really appreciate it. We're gonna be back again this Saturday for Natural Disasters. Keep that in mind.
Everybody better come.
Yep. But I guess with that, take care. I love you all. We're gonna go raid... Actually, I'm gonna raid a childhood favorite of mine. Who, if he sees that we were playing Soulcalibur, he might, like, be a little happy because he advocated for this game a lot when it first came out. He posted a couple videos about it. I know that it didn't take off very well, but like at the same time, he was a big advocate of this, like, of this game as a whole. So I think it's a good idea to go raid him. I'm just gonna double check quickly before I do that. If anyone is streaming, actually there are people streaming this game. I could raid someone who's streaming this game instead. Oh sure, it's also a leap year today. Whoops, I forgot.
Yeah, it is leap day.
Yeah.
Happy leap day.
Happy leap day. Okay, you know what? Instead of that, let's raid this person, because they're also playing Soulcalibur 6 right now. And I feel like they'd probably appreciate the raid. So if that's the case, let's raid them. Thank you again. Take care. I love you all. I'll see you all on Saturday. Very soon. Cheers, everyone. Bye-bye!